Do, 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 do. The champions. Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back to the channel, I hope you're all doing well. Attenzione, Monaco, Juventus, match day 8 of Champions League today. We will know a lot. Today we will know a lot. Because today we will know if, unfortunately, attenzione, the luck is here. Attenzione. The tea, sponsored by Geraldine. Sponsored by Geraldine. What? She's happy. She's celebrating already. She said to me today, she said, why are you so calm? Why are you so relaxed? And I said to her, we already qualified. She said, that's why. She has absolutely no idea which competition we are playing. But that's okay. Ragazzi miei, today we will know if, unfortunately, we are in the bottom of the one that will go to the playoffs. If we are in the top of the one that will go to the playoff. We will know in case of playoffs against the two possible candidates, opponents we can play. Because then there will be un sorteggio, a draw, this or that. And we already know which one is next. Or we can maybe watch, see, assist to a miracle. Top 8, which is at the moment, as we speak, not even possible. Let's be totally honest. It's really difficult because not only Juve has to win, not only we need to go with a lot of goal average, but on top of that, a lot of teams that are ahead of us needs to lose today, so it will be extremely difficult. If I go on the side of the Champions League, the champions, let me check if we can go and see the ranking. I don't know that site that well. Table. Here is the table. Simplified, full tiebreakers. Attenzione. At the moment, Juve is 15th. If you want to go immediately in the top 8, well, you need to finish in the between the first and the 8th spot. So that means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams ahead of Juve. So not only we need to win, but 7 teams need to do worse than Juve. Will be extremely difficult. So let's see what can possibly happen today. I really hope that I will be able to see the game, to watch the game together with you, because they are not showing it on all the television. So the television that I have now looks like I'm seeing at the moment the training session of Juve. But let's see. It could also be that I'm extremely late. I have no idea also with the gap of timing. I know that normally I have like a 20-30 seconds delay. Now I have absolutely no idea. So let's see. Let's see later how it goes. Hopefully, otherwise it will be problematic. It is what it is. We wait, we are patient, and we will see. Let's see. Now I'm a bit scared, of course. Indeed, Beppe, nothing in Belgium. No, it's difficult. So a lot of people probably they will not even find Juve because they are giving Inter, Napoli, they are giving Manchester City. Extremely difficult to find Juve. So I was able to find it. Let's see how long it will be. Okay. Ragazzi miei, the lineup, because there are, of course, a lot of surprises today. There are a lot. It's on Discovery Plus. What is Discovery Plus? Yeah, but do you know that we are not in the same country? Do you know that? Attenzione, Sam, Grande Beppe, 3 days until Colomoni. Colomoni that is starting today with Tottenham from the first minute. Bing, he's there. So Colomoni is there. Let's see if it's the last dance for Colo or not. Let's see. Knockout phase. At the moment, Juve is playing against or Galatasaray or Karabag. And if we go through, we play Arsenal or Bayern. This is before the kickoff of the last match day, so everything will change. Everything will change later. The lineups of today. Perin into the goal. Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, Cabal, Koopmeiners, Thuram, Conceição, Miretti, McKennie, Openda. I show you with a big screen how we are lining up. First, we start also with our opponents that are playing with Koen into the goal. Vanderson, Kerrer, Teze, Caio, Enrique, Camara, Zakaria, Akliush, Koulibaly, Golovin, and Balogun. Akliush, pay attention. X of the game, Zakaria. So pay attention to Monaco. And then you have a Juve with Perin into the goal. And that's the first change. Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, they stay. They play as real warriors. Cabal instead of Cambiaso. Koopmeiners instead of Locatelli. Thuram. Miretti. Conceição. McKennie instead of Yildiz. Openda instead of Jonathan David. We have, 6 changes. 1, 2, 3, 4 that are absolutely no starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 that are no starters, 1 that is out of position. Attenzione. Is it too much? Tell me yes or no. Is it too much of a change? Too much of a change. Sasha is saying this lineup looks like Coppa Italia. That's the big question. Is it too much of a change? Or is it good? Because we need to think about Parma, because we already qualified. Mio cugino Vinny is saying too much rotation. Right on the middle. Why Perin in? If he doesn't play today, when is he playing? And then, of course, we need to understand if McKennie will really play there. It looks like yes. Let's see. It's correct, says Anthony. Gatton in the second half. Curious, huh? That's actually one of the surprises, that Gatti is not playing. Not even today. He prefers to play Bremer. He prefers to play Kalulu. He prefers to play Kelly. No Gatti. And he's back from injury. He's back. That's the first thing that I'm scared about. I'm surprised about. Let me sit down, guys. I will stand up in case of need, but let me sit down. I'm already stressed with the game that is not really shown on television. I need to find it. I don't know. Here we go. Landscape. So, then, who are at risk of suspension? 4 players. Locatelli, Cabal, Cambiaso, Kelly. 2 of them are on the field. 2 of them are on the bench. João Mario can't get playing time. We knew it, huh? This is not a surprise for me. This is not a surprise to me. When Luciano Spalletti said a few days ago, this team has still a lot of potential. This team can still do a lot of things. And I will soon show you, because there are also some individuals that deserve to play, but at the moment I didn't play them a lot. Who is he speaking about? Is he speaking about Miretti, that we already saw, so it's strange. He's speaking about Openda, about Koopmeiners, about Cabal. Is he speaking about someone that could come from the bench? Jegrova, Adzic, because the bench says Di Gregorio, Pinsoglio, Cambiaso, Locatelli, Yildiz, Jonathan David, Gatti, Kostic, João Mario, Adzic, Jegrova. Lilian Thuram is in Monte Carlo to watch the game of his son. He doesn't go to watch his other son. Huh? He prefers you, of course. He's a Juventino. And then also he played at Monaco. This is where they actually grew up, the kids of Thuram in Monaco. Let me read you guys. It doesn't look good for Jegrova at Juve. I don't know if it looks good or not for the future. Now, I don't want to get into that paranoia from a lot of fans Kosovo fans that I watched and see online when they are like, he should leave and it's not correct from Juve to not play him. We know that he is not able to start a game at the moment. And if by miracle he starts a game, then you know that he will need a long time to recover. So at the moment, for me, Jagrova is a no problem. It's a player that we signed to have in full form in 26-27. We anticipated with 1 year. Of course, I would have loved that now, nearly in February, would have seen a bit more of him. I was thinking as well to see a bit more of him, which at the moment we are not seeing. What is a real problem is that Conceição, that is a player that we permanently signed for a lot of money, confirming him after the season of last year. Conceição is more a concern to me if he's not able to play game in, game out for an entire season. Now Conceição is back. He will have the chance to play from the start, so it's Conceição that we go for at the moment. Once Chico is back full form, like now, Jagrova can be played too, indeed. Monaco have difficulty into their defense. The message from Da Juve Zebra, Jagrova is Noah Lang of Juve. Noah Lang is already sold. No, but Noah was playing, eh? Noah was playing. He didn't find a beautiful relationship with Conte, while I can tell you that Spalletti really likes. By the way, one of the first players that he was really impressed with was Jagrova. I hope, guys, I really hope that they show me the game. Let me try to check something. Let's see. Hopefully we can. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Please don't do it, huh? Please don't do it. Please don't do it. No. Yeah, bravo Salman. Bravo. But I don't know if I should use green today as well, because I don't want to take the power of the green away. You know what I mean? I want to give a bit of that magic still in that green, and it's more important to wear it against Parma this weekend, no? You want to do a poll? Match day at 11 minutes from the start. We don't speak about the Mercato. If you want, we made a live earlier if you are not interested in the game. I am interested in the game. The poll. You have 5 minutes to decide, because then we decide. We want to win is the message from Forza Juve Eric. Justice, Rising Cross. Justice. Vogliamo vincere. Leave it to Parma. You have the poll. You can decide. Guys, when are the playoffs draw decided? On Friday. The game after Atalanta in Coppa is Inter. You want to see the calendar? We show the calendar. If people want to see the calendar, we show the calendar. It's as easy as that. You ask, we provide. We deliver. So Juve fixtures are in that order. In 10 minutes, Monaco Juve of Champions League match day 8. Then Serie A, Parma, Juve. Coppa Italia, Atalanta, Juve. Serie A, Juve, Lazio. Serie A, Inter, Juve, potentially Champions League, and then Como, again potentially Champions League, and then Roma, Juve, on the 1st of March before all the other games. That's the, at the moment, schedule for Juve. I put again the table so that we can also see the when things are moving, when things are happening. At the moment, 41,529 and then 28 Juventini of the world that are on the channel. Maximum of likes. If you didn't yet like, Amatsako is asking to wear green Matteos. Yeah, this was the question. Belgian channel. I use live soccer TV app to see what channel. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Ciao to Steve Cano. Wear Juve black kit. Good one. Good compromise. I will wait for the poll. If not, I go with the third kit of Juve. Bravo, Dottore. Forza Juve from Tampa, Florida. Grande Beppe. We have a lot of people there that are supporting Juve in Tampa, Florida. Beppe, can we believe in Open That anymore? It depends on him. It depends on him. Not on me. Not on Spalletti. It depends on him. If I'm nervous, I was absolutely not nervous. The game is about to start and I start to be nervous. I tell you the truth. And I was not, I was absolutely not. I was honestly, I was zero nervous. Now the game is about to start in 8 minutes. Now, Grande, Mitch, Colo update. I told you, Colo update is starting. Colo Money is starting. He's starting with Tottenham, but we don't care. Colo Money is after the game. And by the way, nothing will happen now. It will happen from tomorrow. Oh, maybe, hopefully not. Colomani will get injured today, and then it's over for Colomani. Yeah? So let's wait. Joseph Ashraf, new member of the channel. Thank you and welcome, Joseph. I want to know your predictions, guys. Your prediction before I close the live in the vote in 2 minutes. Joseph, I want to hear your prediction, but all the people as well. What is the prediction for today? Pay attention. We play away. So pay attention how you build up your score. Serraj is saying 1-3. Mufit Amar 1-4. Benedetto, grande Peppone, indossare il verde sempre. No, stiamo facendo il poll, il sondaggio. Vediamo. 3-1 for Juve, for Paolo, 0-2, 1-2. Pay attention for people that are saying 4-0, because that means that we will be destroyed. Oh, destroyed, I don't know. And Ninib is going with a draw, 1-1. Why Nino Sport is saying 0-3. 1-3, 0-2, Open Dan McKenny to score. I said my prediction in the earlier live, and I said today, even if Spalletti made it a bit more difficult and than I thought, but I said Monaco 0, Juventus 4 with a goal of Teun Koopmeiners. No, I was wrong. I said David and Openda playing together, and they are not playing together. But I said Yildiz on the bench. I knew 100%. And what else did I say? I don't know what I said. But I said this will not be the lineup, the one that the papers were showing. I knew 100%. The Juve job wants to see the money. Show me the money. Then if you want to see the money, then you need to change the channel and watching Tottenham, because he is playing there. The game is starting in 6 minutes. I will close the poll now. It was a poll with a fight, but at the end there is always a loser and there is a winner. We're green for the win, 40% of the people, and some people are saying Veppe, let it rest for the moments that are important, 60%. So you decided not to put green today. If we lose, of course, it's because of 60% of the chat. I will put the third kit of Juve like asked by Dottore. And Saraz, same, if my son knows, he will try to check, but if he's not able to watch the game, to see the game, Check with him. Check with him if you need to take over or not for the Telegram group. Today they decided like that. I hate Champions League. No, I mean, if you want to go with a format with 18 games simultaneously, then you should have 18 channels. I don't care. This is not my problem. Why am I so low today? I was like a midget. With all the respect, but I was really small. Thank you. Grazie, Kelly Carlo. Kelly Carlo! Lord Kellini. Black is the color for tonight. Dottore has decided. Beautiful. I forgot about it. Beppe, I will be listening to you while watching the game as always. Today is when the format could become the most interesting, especially around the 70th minute. Yeah, then it's fun, of course. Then it's absolutely fun. I see the teams entering. Attenzione. I see the team entering the field. I will already switch here to the watch-along screen. You already see the teams on the left side of your screen. Oh la la la. Zero delays comes back. Grande. Don't forget to put the maximum of like before leaving for the people that wanted to watch. But unfortunately, your provider is not giving Monaco Juve. You're absolutely welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we try to deliver quality and we'll also try to do it also with a beautiful commentary. Don't forget, we are midweek. It's quite late, so I will try to keep myself a bit calm today, unfortunately. We need also to pay attention to neighbors. It's on Sky, the game, guys, if you live in Italy, of course. If you live in Italy, of course. At least the team is wearing green. Yeah, to enter the field. Absolutely. You know what I will do? I will make you happy. I will put green until a few seconds before kickoff. So I go again with the champions. The champions. The champions. Do, 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 do. The champions. Allora, Juventini of the world. Again, the lineups before we start the game. We go with, for Monaco, with the number 16, Koen into the goal, Vanderson, Kerrer, Teze, Caio Henrique, Camara, Zakaria, Akliush, Koulibaly, Golovin, and Balogun. The team that is playing at home. For the ones that are playing away, means the Bianconeri, we play with Perin into the goal, Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, Cabal, Koopmeiners, Thuram, Conceição, Miretti, McKennie, and Openda. These are the 11 chosen by Luciano Spalletti. Maxi rotation for the Bianconeri. And for Luciano Spalletti that decided to go, so all the games will start simultaneously. That's why we also have here the ranking. At the moment we know it, 15. So let's see. We will try to put also that number 8 position here. You never know. So we'll try to do everything simultaneously and keeping ourselves up to date with the other result. Guys, if you want the prediction, like Sader, 48 months, it's now. He said 4-2 Juve. Otherwise, don't spoil Juve, because today a lot of people, they don't want to be spoiled because they will check on different televisions in different countries. So please respect the chat in not spoiling and respect that. But if you want to say the other results, no problem. The result from the other games, that's absolutely fine. I see Zakaria, that is captain, that is going towards the center of the field to speak with the referee. I see Gleison Bremer, that is captain today, also going there. Did they play together? I don't think so. No, he arrived after that. Referee is Jose Maria Sanchez. Attenzione, the referee, that is Spanish But I wanted to say I don't like Spanish referee, but honestly, I don't like any referee. I just like them when we win. Otherwise, I don't like them. Attenzione! Apparently, there is already a change in the tabella. What is happening? Someone went up. Who? Is there? Okay, because City and Atalanta, Paris Saint-Germain, there are some games already that started. Juve is late again. Juve is late again. What a disaster. Why are we always late? We are late, even here. Hopefully it will not be too late, guys. Hopefully it will not be too late. But that's... I will do the best I can. I cannot do better. I see Monaco that is in the center. Apparently, the game already started. Not for me. Not for me. So, let's wait a bit. We will start. Monaco already stopped with their circle. We start. I will wait until 5 seconds. No, 10. Wait, let me put 15 seconds so that we know. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we are aligned with the chrono. Attenzione, because now nothing anymore can be stopped. We play. Please don't spoil me. We already play. Juventus in black, Miretti. We see Perin into the goal today. So please don't spoil me. Gleison Bremer on the ball. Kalulu. Conceição. With Kalulu that is looking at Perin. Perin that goes with the... Mamma mia, Perin. What a disaster. Die, Mattia. Mattia, what are you doing? Luckily, Akliush missed. You have Kalulu to Perin. Perin that is totally missing his actually long shot. He wanted to change side to go to Kelly. He totally missed it. He gave the ball to Akliush. Akliush that totally missed it. This is absolutely not the way to start. This is absolutely not the way to start. What a disaster. Die. This is not possible. Akliush. There is a fall on Miretti. I'm also really curious to see how we will play. Guys, it is what it is. Unfortunately. Conceição on the ball. He tries to go in the back to Kalulu. Kalulu that will go with a cross. Attention, that ball has been taken away from McKennie from the header of Thuram, which is a pity. Ball to Monaco. Luckily, we didn't concede there. Who is aligned with me? So just to know a bit, say yes or no. I mean, 5 seconds is 5 seconds, but who is aligned more or less with me? Attenzione, because they have a contract back there. Luckily, this time, Perin woke up. To me, it's, as you can see, 2:30. Navek is at the same time as me. 30 seconds different. I'm sorry, guys. I paused my stream to align. Grazie. Attenzione, long ball in the arms of Perin. Yeah, I have 2:49:50. Grazie to the people that are able to pose and align. We go with Kelly. Kelly that goes long. Oof. Fall. There is a fall there on open die. He's not whistling. Pay attention. Golovin opening to Akliush. Akliush tries to go in the back. It's already a corner kick for Monaco. Pay attention, because the words of Pocognoli, the coach of Monaco, before the game yesterday were, if we are going with one draw, we are extremely happy, because that means that we could possibly qualify. So we will play in a courageous way, but we need to think. We need to pay attention. Wait, pay attention, because something happened here. Juventus didn't start really well today. Juventus didn't start well at all today. At the moment, Juventus is 14th, says Barandir. Barcelona is losing, apparently. Barcelona is losing 1-0 indeed. You can see it here in the ranking. 14 with Juventus is taking one spot more at the moment. So we started the remontada. But Juventus is not playing today. Is not playing. Kalulu. Miretti in the back, and now Juventus try to build also from the back, but it's not working. Pay attention because Golovin is on the ball with a shot that has been blocked by the wall. No, we didn't enter the game at all. We didn't enter the game at all. Monaco, they decided to play immediately. So at the moment, as we speak, Juventus is 14th. I will try also to find you the results. So that we also have the results for some games. Paris Saint-Germain is already winning against Newcastle. We have Barcelona losing against Copenhagen, 1-1 between Arsenal and Kairat. Bruges is winning against Marseille. Athletic Bilbao 1-0 against Sporting, which is a good result for Juve. Yeah, the game started in an extremely awful way. Perin. If Perin, after 5 seconds, is already putting some fear into the team, attention, Openda. Openda goes alone. He's opening too hard that pass for Weston McKennie, but he's able to take it back. He will win a throw-in. Should be a throw-in for Juve. Like, Miretti is asking for the ball. He's receiving that ball. That was extremely smart. Miretti, ball deflected. It should be a corner kick for the first one for Juve. Referee says no. Referee says no. Has been double touched by Miretti. Let's check again. Yeah, the ball went out. The ball went out. Yeah, I don't watch too much the live result. If you see here, I don't have Juve. I don't want to watch Juve results. I have Napoli, Chelsea. I have Union, Atalanta, but I don't want to check Juve. Koopmeiners on the ball. Kelly in the back. Now Juventus, after 8 minutes, looks like they started the game. Looks like they entered the stadium of Monaco. That is a nice stadium, honestly. Chico. Ten Koopmeiners. I think that 4-0 that I predicted maybe was a bit too optimistic. Let's see. Openda against Zakaria. He tries to enter with his right foot. Beautiful dribble. Attention, because there is a foul here on Openda. Openda is not asking for that foul. The players continue to play with Kalulu. Die, Juve. Die. Close that game. I want to win. I want to see Juve going up in that table. At the moment, we are 14th, like people are telling me. Thuram, one of the most informed, if not the most informed, against Napoli. Chico. Not top, Chico against Napoli. Him and Cambiaso didn't do an extraordinary game. It's done, and now Juventus arrived in Monaco. Looks like they were scared because Bravo Openda is playing with Miretti. Koopmeiners fast to Kalulu. Kalulu on the right side, beautiful. Conceição enters, and he goes to the number 8 that touched already a lot of balls today. 10 Koopmeiners. Bremer. That was beautiful. No, there was absolutely no foul. He's stepping over Zakaria. Pressures, Athletic Club against Sporting 1-1, which means that at the moment Juventus is still 14th. Still 14th. 15th, because there was another, Sporting result has been updated. We are 15th as we speak. 15th. Kalulu, Bremer, Gleison. In the back, beautiful this time from Miretti. Miretti that is opening immediately to the Portuguese number 7. Fantastic pass to open for Kalulu. That goes with a cross. Attenzione, because there is nobody on the second post, which is, of course, problematic. Long ball from the defense of Monaco, trying to find Balogun, their striker. They find him, but they also find Gleison. Bremer. Beautiful closure from the Brazilian number 3. And immediately it's Kelly that is carrying that ball. It goes up to the midfield to give it to Kalulu. Turn is thinking, where can I go with the ball? Goes back to the French. Kalulu. Ex-Milan. Campione d'Italia with Milan. Thuram that played. Attention, what a fantastic pass. That control is bad. That control was really bad from Kalulu. It's not his job, but Kalulu that is trying to do a bit the McKennie against Napoli, being everywhere. By the way, speaking about McKennie, he's not anymore on that left side. Turn. Kalulu. Look at that run from Conceição. He was asking for... No. Throw in. Enrique will take the ball. Caio Enrique. He goes long. Bravo turn. Okay, slightly better Juve that woke up a bit. We are not seeing what we watched and saw in the other games, of course. Maxi rotations, we don't have yet the same quality that we saw. Bravo Cabal here to fight and to actually try to put that ball away. Long ball between the two defenders. There is a push here. There is a push. That was a push with two hands. It's a goal. It's a goal from Monaco with Balogun, but has been cancelled. Luckily, wait, they will check. They will check with VAR. But there was a push. There was a push. There was a push. Look at that long ball. There is a push on Kalulu, dai ragazzi. And then Bremer is scared, huh? But there is a push from Balogun. He's pushing with two hands, Kalulu. That goal can't stand. That goal can't stand. And luckily it's not standing. But Juventus, please wake up. And please don't spoil into the chat for the people in the chat that decided to actually be patient together with us and to pause, to be aligned with us. 40 minutes and 26 seconds. Juve, die. What a bad Juve, huh? But there was indeed a push on Kalulu, just enough to let him fall. But Juve, please. And can we please play football? I agree with you, Perrin, bad, but also Bremer, guys, also Bremer. And we continue to play. Dai, McKennie. Miretti. Cabal. Dai, take that ball, put it on the ground, and start to play like we do, like you train. It's the game of truth, also for a lot of people that were on the bench for a lot of time. Koopmanners, Openda, Cabal. Bremer. You see, we don't have the same. It's not the same at all. Miretti, also one that needs to prove that also in a game that is a bit more difficult, he can do the difference. He flopped against Benfica. We spoke about it. It's the second time that he's playing. Attention. Oof. Oh, Kalulu and the crosses. Kelly, that is waiting for the throw-in. Horrible 16 minutes from Juve. Referee wants to give a yellow card, I think. I don't know to who. Yellow card to Pocognoli, the coach of Monaco. Belgian coach, young coach, 38 years, played as a left back in his career. Of course, Pocognoli, Sébastien Pocognoli, from Italian origin, Pocognoli. He said when he played last season with Union Saint-Gilloise as a coach against Roma, he said it was quite impressive. Also Napoli, etc., etc. Of course, playing against Spalletti, that is a monument of football, is something he's absolutely proud about, and he sees him as one of the examples of football in his young career as a coach. He did extremely well with Union Saint-Gilloise, bringing them to the title of Belgian winner of the Scudetto from Belgium last year. He started the season well, also with Union Saint-Gilloise before they called him up at Monaco. He didn't hesitate, and he's doing that bad that if today they lose, he could even be sacked. Potentially. If today they are out of the Champions League, he can go. Okay, I've put the chrono again to align. This one is the correct one that I'm watching the television on. 18:17 at the moment. Sometimes I have some stops and then it goes back. That's why today it's an awful, really awful way of watching football. At Cluj, pay attention. Kelly is there, luckily. Ooh, there is a foul on Kelly. There is a foul on Kelly. Alliance, the thing is, this our next gen team. Sì, entrenadores belga, però belga italiano. Tienes nacionalidad belga, pero Pocognoli es italiano, la familia italiana. Yeah. Monaco is not good, but we know they have difficulties since a lot of weeks now. They started well the season, then boom, they are falling. Pocognoli has a lot of difficulties. But Juve is really horrible. We know it. Yesterday, Spalletti said I will do some changes. Nobody was expecting that many changes. And you see also that this team, okay, if you have 11 players, if you play one time a week, why not? You can do miracles from the moment that you are playing a bit more. And you're obliged to rotate, to let some players rest, also mentally, physically. To avoid some yellow cards, etc. It starts to be extremely difficult. You see it, and the quality is not the same. Pay attention, maybe now with Chico on the ball. He's going fast there on the right wing. He's waiting. He's giving ball back to Kalulu. Kalulu a lot involved. I don't like when Kalulu is too much involved in games because that means that we don't find our most creative players. Pay attention to Conceição. Bad decision here. That ball goes with a bit of luck to Kalulu. Weston McKennie that is playing everywhere except of left winger. Turn again to the USA boy. Bad pass. Huh? Ooh la 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 la. This is caca football. This is caca football. Ay. Juve, you're bad. Juve, you're bad. Yeah, Miretti didn't show up. People are saying super disappointment. It's for him, he needs to show up, and in these 20 minutes, he didn't do it. Pay attention, long ball to Akliush. Beautiful player, Akliush. He was promising a bit more, and it's not. 15th Juve as we speak, as you can see here, 15th. With a 0-0 at the moment. If we score, we go at... we can go over all of them. Die, win that game, Juve. Win. That means that in second half, maybe we'll see a bit more changes because Antonio Openda, he's going alone. He's too much alone. Zakaria on him. Openda, mamma mia, what a beautiful pass to Miretti. Miretti open, mamma mia. Fabione, too slow. Miretti, when he is in that final third, is so slow. Looks like he's feeling the weight of the shirt when he's extremely close to the goal. Always. But we saw Locatelli with cope manners against Cagliari. It was not working the same. We see Cope manners with Thuram. We don't need the same. But today I don't want to blame too much only Cope when we have 6 players that are totally different. Kelly. You see, it's not the same dynamism. It's not the same reaction, velocity. Conceição is watching Kalulu. And when I told you, that's what I was telling you. When we see Kalulu too much involved, that means that we are not able to find our most creative players. That they are blocked, that they are not on marking. Look, Conceição is in the middle. Cope Manners goes in that position. It's a beautiful, fluid football that in theory means nothing. In reality is working really well under Spalletti with the starters. From the moment that you start switching players, maybe they don't understand yet. Paphos is winning against Slavia Praga. Chelsea is winning against Napoli. Attenzione! Which is a bad result for us. Which is a real bad result for us. Bruges 2-0. But that's a real bad result for Juve. Bremer. Still 15th in the ranking. Wow, what a horrible game. Die. Cabal. Thuram. Mamma mia, what a horrible pass from Kelly. Ooh la 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 la. Luckily saving it after giving the corner kick, but mamma mia, that's on Kelly, yeah? That's on Kelly. That's on Kelly. Mamma mia. Oh, we are bad today. We are sleeping. He's not even coming to create the offside. Perin, it looks like he's absolutely not there. Look, he was sleeping. Perin with that blue. What is that blue shirt? Where is it coming from? Take it away. No, no, no. They are pathetic. Can I say pathetic? Corner kick. 24 minutes, we saw zero. We saw nothing. It's extremely bad. It's disappointing. But I'm telling you, because you have players that they have the chance of their life and they don't take it. What does that mean? They are not at the level. They are not at the level. Another corner kick for Monaco. That's the reality. Yeah? It's sad to say. Yeah? It's sad to say about my own team, about my own players. But it means one thing. They are not at the level. We change, we try, we give them an opportunity in an important game. You have no magic of Yildiz. Locatelli is not pairing with Thuram. Cabal is not showing why he should start over Cambiaso. Long ball into the box, pay attention. Oppendice taking that ball out of the box. It's Akliush that is going with his goalkeeper. Yes, that's what he's doing. No, there was a last man. Oh, he was deep. He was really deep. Cope manner that is not convincing. Looks like we are a bit shy. We are a bit scared. I don't know who you're speaking about, guy. Are you speaking with me when you're saying Kelly is doing one mistake and he's bad? Because I didn't say that, huh? I didn't say that. Maybe some people in the chat, but not Beppe, huh? That's a big foul, hein, on Thuram. Papa Thuram, Lilian in the stands. Adzic, Jonathan David, all warming up. It's an ugly game, guys. What are we watching, seriously? What are we watching, seriously? It's so ugly. So ugly. There is nothing to comment. It's ugly. But even the supporters, and are you listening to the stadium? Stadium is nobody's singing, nobody's speaking, nobody's chanting. Nothing is happening. Bremer in the middle. Attenzione. Miretti, he can't stand on his feet. And then he's falling on the ground. He's taking the ball with the hands. Miretti, mamma mia. Oh. He did the most difficult. It was coming back to Juve with 4 performances in a row where he did well. He lost it. Cope, luckily, mamma mia, is also falling on the ground. What a disaster team. Caca football, McKennie, Conceição one-on-one. And he plays with Cope. And we go in the back. Kefren, I see that Kefren, he has something in him today. Kelly. But it's maybe only Kefren that has that dynamism to do something. But it's so ugly. Then You will see, we will not win the game and then we will regret because with a win we would have qualified. You will see, you will see. It's written, guys. Real Madrid winning against Benfica, which doesn't make us happy. We fell down again at the 15th position now. 15th position for Juve at the moment. Still in the top part for the playoffs. Zakaria, long ball for Balogun. I remind that we already conceded 1 goal. That was cancelled. Balogun faster than Bremer. Bremer touching it enough to put it in throw-in. Caca football. Bravo, Paolo. Good player, Zakaria. Can play as a midfielder, as a center defender. A lot of time he's doing both roles. Good player. We didn't give him a lot of chances. 6 months and that's it, which is a pity. Mamma mia, the worst game. I think the televisions, they were right in not showing that game. Gleison Bremer. Die, we can win that game. Die. Win that game and we close it and... Yeah, but it's a pity. Guys, you know, I see the comments that are saying, we wait in second half, we put Locatelli, Yildiz. Mamma mia, Thuram. Mamma mia, Thuram this time. It's already a big mistake from Kelly, Perin, Thuram, Conceição. Also him is not able to keep that ball. Madai. And look, he's totally alone. Akliouche with a beautiful pass. It's a shot. Mamma mia, deflected by Perin. 4th corner kick already for Monaco. What a disaster, Juve. What a disaster. Everyone, Mega save of Perin. That is actually saving. He saves it. He saves it. It was goal. He saved it with his left hand. He's actually compensating in a way the big, huge mistake of the first initial seconds. No, but it's a pity. It's a pity that you must pay attention. Corner kick. Long on the second post. It's Koopman is putting it out of the box, but they are still in possession, Monaco. There is a player on the ground. Let's see. Ball in the hands of Perin. We play. It's a pity that you must play Yildiz, Locatelli, and this and that, and all the starters. It's really, really, really a pity. Really a pity. Because, no, let them rest today. The intention was you win easy, and then you even put more starters on the bench. That's the idea. That's the idea. That should be the idea. But they have big opportunities today. In a game without even that mental stress. That means that they are bad. That means that they should go out of Juve. I'm sorry, guys. If you're not able to follow the coach, we have a problem. You train, guys. You see, you do exactly the same training sessions. Akliouche is eating up and down with some nutmegs. Miretti is running as a chicken without chicken. Ciao Massimo. You see the creativity from Golovin and Akliouche? We are missing it. Big time today. Big time today. I want to skip immediately going to second half, but you see, he will continue with these men in second half. If it's 0-0, we continue with these men. Akliouche. Lucky open the ball. 2 players on him. There is a foul. And the team will go up. But you see it in the behavior. They are walking. It looks like Juventus against Juventus Next Gen. I'm not saying who is Juventus and who is Juventus Next Gen. There is nothing. There is no urgency. They don't want to show themselves. The players, Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, they are in rest mode. The other ones, they are slow, bad. No, it's really bad. Long ball. Bødeglimt equalized. Control from Openda. That couldn't protect that ball. There is a foul committed by Gleison Bremer on Balogun. Another big player. Goal Bødeglimt. Does it change the table? Yeah, a bit, but not for Juve. Because we keep remaining at the moment 15. We saw Paul Pogba into the stands injured. He will not play today. Paul Labille Pogba. Bødeglimt against Atletico Madrid. Sorry, guys. That you can see here as well. McKennie. Oh la la, beautiful control from up and down, but too slow again. Mamma mia. Oh la 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 la. And we play with Chico Conceição. I want it. I call it, and there is nothing that is happening. I'm not used anymore to ugly games like that. I was used to it, unfortunately. I got into that mood of not expecting anything in terms of proposition, offer of football. And now I want more because I saw more. They showed me the light. These players, the same players, I mean, the starting ones. So when I see this, extremely disappointed. I'm happy that I didn't go to Monaco. Because it was in my wish list to go to Monaco to watch Paul Pogba. I'm happy I didn't because I would have been so frustrated, especially if I looked at the prices of the hotels. It's a disaster. I don't know if Soulé has a higher ceiling than Chico. Soulé is a player that is playing with 1 foot only. Don't forget about that. Zakaria again on the ball. Mamma mia, what an ugly game. On top of that, sometimes I have some breaks and the chrono changes. Mama, Bremer slips and it's Balogun that is going up front. What a beautiful pass there, but intercepted by Kelly. Kalulu, oof. Winning a throw-in, but it's ugly. Yeah, Chico is playing with half a brain. I agree, Mikel. I agree. Mamma mia, another shot from the distance from Perin. Another shot, this time deflected by Thuram. And it's already the 5th corner kick for Monaco. 5th corner kick for Monaco. It's ugly, ugly, ugly football. 4 attempts for Monaco. Corner kick. Deflected by Miretti. What do we do, guys? Balogun. Golovin to Balogun. No, he keeps the ball. 1-on-1 against Koopman. He prefers to change side. Shot, another one from the distance, but goes wide this time. Not deflected ball. Perin. It looks like he's playing with a pyjama. Perin is playing with a pyjama. What do you want? Koopman is bad. You see a change of... you clearly see a change. There is a push on Conceição here. The referee says no. Pay attention because they are playing. Conceição is on the ground. Today, I tell you, they didn't wake up. Today, they don't deserve to be on the field. I tell you. They don't deserve. A lot of them don't deserve to be on the field. A lot of them don't deserve to be on the field. Perin. No. He gave it with the hands to Bremer. I thought it was a penalty. Perin, long. Lucky here. Beautiful pressing this time from McKennie to Openda. Openda in front of the goal. 1-on-1. Attention, he's going with his left. Ooh, a shot on attempt by Juve. Mamma mia. Did they wake up at the 39th and 58th second? Could be. Yeah, but lucky. You see how he's carrying that ball with triple deflection on the knee. You see, it's not a clean. It's not a clean way of carrying the ball. It's not good. It's not good. It's not even a beautiful moment. When you are watching in detail, you see that he's struggling to keep that ball correctly. Five minutes before the end of this extremely ugly first half. Then if you tell me, Beppe, we play like that with rotational players, we win 1-0 and we keep our strength for Parma, I don't complain. But I think it's again a pity to see some players wasting their chances, and some for 2-3 games now in terms of attempts. Miretti is one of them. Koopman is already 2 seasons. Apparently, Napoli scored 2-1. At the moment, they should be qualified. At the moment, they should be qualified because they are 19th, where Juve is 15th, still 15th. Top 8 as we speak with Arsenal that is winning 3-1. Bayern Munich is doing 0-0. They are second. Liverpool is third with a 2-0 victory. Paris Saint-Germain is winning 1-0. Attention, because Juve is maybe doing something. They are opening for West Ham. McKennie that is stopping. What is he doing? Why are they stopping? Miretti up and down. Mamma mia, what a disaster. Conceição dribbling, coming back on his foot. Attention, a shot that has been deflected from a defender. Ball is still there. We continue to play with Koopmanners. Kelly. Kalulu. Chico Conceição. We are in possession. We had the opportunity, but we were messy there. Not messy with an I. Messy with a Y. We were really bad. We couldn't clean the ball. Everyone was trying that ball. It made no sense. Conceição, too small, too short. Not able to take. So I was telling you about the rankings. Paris Saint-Germain winning. Real Madrid 1-1. City is winning 2-0. Tottenham 0-0 are still in the top 8 and 1-1 for Atletico Madrid at the moment. It's enough for them to be in the top 8 teams because of that goal difference. While Juve is, as we speak, 15th. I will keep it like that maybe instead of no. That ball goes out. I hope he will not give some extra minutes. Huh? I hope not. I hope he doesn't give because I can't. I can't. My eyes are bleeding. Miretti is useless. Yeah, another bad game of Miretti. Makes totally no sense. Co-banners. Look, Miretti. On the ball. The mental guys. He did one bad game against Benfica. He totally lost it. He totally lost it. Koulibaly on the ball. Sombrero over Cabal. Akliouche, one of the best ones for Monaco in that first half. Zakaria. Oh, he's whistling. He's whistling. He's whistling. Mamma mia, what a disaster of a game. Ragazzi, seriously, I don't know what I did to deserve this awful football. Extremely awful. So, of course, there are games that are still playing. But as we speak, Atletico Madrid, Bode Glimt 1-1. Benfica 1, Real Madrid 1. Frankfurt, Tottenham 0-0. Club Brugge 2-0 over Marseille. PSV 0-0 against Bayern Munich. Ajax 0-0 against Olympiacos. Napoli is winning 2-1 over Chelsea. Monaco 0-0 against Juve. Union Saint-Gilloise 0-0 Atalanta. Athletic Club Bilbao 2-1 over Sporting, which is a good news. Pafos 1-1 Slavia Praga, which means that in the ranking, Juventus is 15th. In case we would win, in case just we win, we go with the results of now. No, there is a change. Yeah, with the results of now, because apparently Newcastle just scored against Paris Saint-Germain. So with the results of now, if we score, we go at 15 points, which means that we are here. If we win as we speak with the result, we are top 8. I hope that Spalletti will tell them that. As of now, as we speak. But Juventus is not winning. Like Inter is not winning. Like Chelsea is not winning. You know, I will tell you a story, guys. I tell you a story. Of course, it's not the same, but was even more difficult. Udinese Juve, 5th of May 2002. There were no chances to win the Scudetto. Inter needed to lose against a friendly atmosphere and team in Olimpico, because Lazio was scared that if they would have beaten Inter, which are like that, Roma had a possibility to win the Scudetto. So everything was set for an Inter win against Lazio. You know what Juve did? Juventus did it quite easy. They play away against Udinese. They say, you know what? We do our job. We do our job. And then we see. And what was our job? It was to win the game against Udinese. Last match day. Second minute. David Trezeguet. Goal. 11th minute. Alessandro Del Piero. 2-0. And it was a Scudetto day, because Inter, Juve, Roma. Everyone could win. You know what they do? 2nd minute, Trezeguet. 11th minute, Del Piero, and then we watch the rest. What is happening? As easy as that, guys. This Juve today qualified already. They have the opportunity. We said that if we win, as we speak, at the moment, we are, you can see at the ranking, with 15 points, we are here. Real Madrid, by the way, is losing against Benfica. You never know, because the small teams, they want to go out of the competition with some pride. The ones that are here, like Napoli, the small teams, they want to honor and to maybe play the playoffs. Go and win the game and go at 15, and then, of course, you don't know what can happen. Spalletti went with a lot of changes. Am I blaming him? No, honestly, I'm not even blaming him. Who is blaming Spalletti for the lineup that we saw? I'm curious. This one. Perini to the goal. Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, Cabal, Koopmeiners, Thuram, Conceição, Miretti, McKennie opened up. Five subs. McKennie is playing on the left. Honestly, I don't blame him. Because if you don't do it today, when are you doing it? You saw the ranking. No, sorry, you saw the schedule. The schedule is really easy to understand. We don't stop anymore. Even winning today, you know that the chances are small. So you say, you know what? Let's try them. Let's test them. Also in a game that psychologically will let them play with a free mind. Today was the day. But they are not answering. I'm blaming these players that are not answering. A Miretti, a Koopmeiners. Oh, actually, if you're looking at here, who do I blame? Perin, that is actually putting the game immediately at the first second, is putting the game on a disaster level because of his really crazy pass that is frightening the team. And Perin. Cabal didn't do anything to start him because it's much better than Cambiaso. Koopmeiners, he's playing like I'm here. I give the ball to the left, to the right, but I will not move, and please don't give me the ball. If you give me the ball, I take it, but go to someone else. This is what Koopmeiners is doing today. I prefer that you give it to someone else. Then if I take it, I will take it. McKennie, I didn't understand the position of today. It was not working. Against Napoli, it worked perfectly because the team knows where McKennie is going, and we adapt accordingly. Today, they have no idea. The only one is Thuram, honestly. The only one is Thuram, but he's playing. It's not a leader yet. It's not a captain. It's not one that is dragging the team. He just arrived, by the way, Thuram, because the first part of the season, I don't know where he was, but now he arrived. He's focusing on himself, but you see at least some movements from Thuram that the other ones do not have. Openda, boo. Miretti is wasting a chance, like Conceição is wasting a chance today. Honestly, from all these players, the one that I'm blaming a lot is Conceição, because Conceição already played a season with Juve, has been signed for a lot of money, and is showing nothing. It's bad. Look at that, guys. This is not acceptable. That's the momentum of the game. Green is Monaco, blue is Juve. Juve has been nowhere. And you can now do two things. Or you sub, but you need to sub a lot of players. At least 3 players now from the less performing ones, and you put the starters like Elio is saying put Locatelli, Yildiz, and David. But it's a pity. It's a pity because these players are supposed to rest, and they are able to change the dynamic of the game. Locatelli, guys, imagine you play him today because Koopmeiners is slow, because Thuram plays better with Locatelli. Imagine you play him today, and he goes with a yellow card. He doesn't play the next game. So it's a tough decision. And this is not because of Spalletti. This is because of This is because of the players that are playing today. This is what I blame them. Refreshed rankings: Arsenal, Bayern, Liverpool, City, Real Madrid, Tottenham, Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle, Atletico Madrid, Atalanta, Inter, Chelsea, Barcelona, Sporting, Juve 15th, Dortmund 16th, and then you have the other table. At the moment, as we speak, as things stand, Juve would play against or Leverkusen. No, they, yeah or not? Yeah, I think they already changed it. Wait, At the moment, Inter is 11th, right? 14 Sporting, 13 Barcelona. Let me check. '11, 13. Yeah. So at the moment, because it's real time adapted, we would play Atletico Bilbao or Liverpool, and then Bayern Munich or Arsenal. If we would have 15 points, that means that we would be 7th. And being 7th, that means that you play or the winner, one of these four: Monaco, Atalanta, Atletico Madrid, and Karabakh. I don't know. It's too early to see. Let's win. Let's win. Okay, tell me, guys, what do you do? What do you do? You change to win the game with the first team players, or you say, let them play a bit more. We don't care that it's an ugly game. If we don't at the 70th minute play the starters and try to win it, but play like that. Try to solve it. Give these guys 20 more minutes. A lot of people say we change. I understand what you say. I would wait a bit. It's too risky for the remaining games. Wait a bit. Give them we make a compromise. Give them 15 minutes. You want the green shirt? Let me find the green shirt and I come back for the second half of Monaco Juve. Give me a few minutes. I come back. Maximum of like. If you didn't yet, I come back immediately. I'm back, guys. Sorry. Questi spalletti. Let's see the changes that we are doing. Apparently Kenan is entering, which is a good thing. But I'm curious who will go out. Let's see the changes that have been done. Ildis and Adzic. Conceição out. Ildis Adzic. Yildiz Adzic in. Conceição out. I see Koopmeiners, I see Thuram. Waiting for a kickoff. And we go. Die. Second half. Yildiz Adzic in. Cabal. Ball Juve. Should be Ball Juve. Yeah, it is Ball Juve. I'm curious, who went out? Miretti. Correctly. Second bad game after Benfica. Second bad game after Benfica. So McKennie will go back on the right side. Will be better. Will be much better. Conceição out. Miretti out. McKennie Adzic. So Yildiz is on his position. I just need to understand where Adzic will play on the right. Apparently. I die. A half for Adzic to do well and to bring us that victory. He needed to change. We're really playing bad. Attention because we are already attacking now. Ball has been blocked. Die, Adzic. Show yourself like Steven Cano is saying in the chat. Hey, come on. Come on, Juve. Die. Now it will be a thriller. 45 minutes where we will know where we are. Long ball from Monaco. Beautifully deflected by Kalulu. With Thuram recuperating it. Koopmeiners a bit shy there. In that duel. A bit shy. Koopmeiners. With Weston McKennie with a sliding tackle. Putting that ball out of the field. Actually deflected by Monaco. So it's ball Juve. Monaco player doesn't believe what is happening, but it is what it is. Weston McKennie on the ball. Dai ragazzi, maximum of likes, let's go. We play with Perin controlling it. Perin goes long. Mamma mia, Perin. Luckily, Monaco is a disaster team. But again, he starts the game again. Perin today, voto 4 for Perin. Long ball controlled by Adzic. Adic between 3, beautifully. Mamma mia, what did he do? Vasilje. And it's Kalulu that is carrying that ball. There is a foul on Kalulu. Yeah. The referee whistled. There is absolutely a foul on Kalulu. Bravo, Vasilje. Bravo, Vasilje. Apparently, Colomani scored, guys, which is bad. Which is bad, because at the moment they are fourth. Which is not the best thing, honestly. But anyway, we will see. Colomani scoring today. The guy that never scores is actually putting Tottenham in top 8. Koopmeiners, they score, and we speak about something else. Koopmeiners, guys, he will freeze like that with that hand in the air. Adic beautifully played there. Attention, Yildiz was about to take it. It was worked. It was planned. They worked that one midweek in the few days at disposal. Koulibaly on the ball with his left in the center of the field. It's Vasilje that is playing. He entered well. Vasilje entered well. Turn Koopmeiners. Die. I want to see something else. And it looks like Juventus is playing with another intensity. Beautiful control with the chest from Weston McKennie. He will try to control it. And yes, he's keeping that ball in the game. Attention, he goes with a cross. No, he prefers to go in the back. It was difficult for him because he was not really coordinated with his body. Simple pass from Koopmeiners. Again, on the right side. And we play Juve. Much better how we enter. It looks like Juve. It's a different Juve. Kelly on the ball. Cabal. Juan, beautiful opening there for Kefren Thuram that is not able to control it really well. But we keep that ball possession. Lloyd Kelly on the ball. Not making himself. Lloyd will try to go long. He's looking for people to unmark themselves. That's what Cabal is doing. Cabal, beautiful dribble here. Obliged to go back. No, he goes long on the right side where Kalulu was patiently waiting for the ball, which he receives now. Turn Koopmeiners. Look at Vasilje that is entering the box already. But not Juve, because we go back. Still in possession, but we go back. Gleison, Capitano. Look at how Vasilje is asking for that ball. Mamma mia, what an opening from Vasilje Adic on the right side for Weston McKennie. That is keeping again that ball on side across a bit to nowhere. Open. And please guys, don't spoil. This is the chrono. Please don't spoil. Vasilje entered in a total different way. For him, Bodeglimt, first 45 minutes were our show. Today's receiving 45 minutes in Champions League to show that it was a nightmare and just one nightmare. And how we entered beautifully. By the way, it's McKennie on the right and Adzic as a number 10 offensive midfielder, attacking midfielder. Koulibaly, 2 players on him. There is absolutely no foul. And Kefren Thuram is running. Ooh, Kev, a bit too much here. Vasilje was waiting. He didn't receive that ball. We play. Now we are pressing. A bit more believe. That's what we are showing. We believe a bit more in what we are doing. Golovin to Akliush. Akliush, one of the best one in that first half. Grande Weston McKennie that gave some defensive support. Attention to Akliush again. Akliush entering the box. He will try to shot. He prefers to go to Koulibaly. Deflected. Referee's waiting. Referee's giving, I believe, the corner kick. There is a touch, There is a small touch, and this is why Koulibaly is sleeping. It's corner kick number 6 already for Monaco. If VAR is not watching, honestly, he's touching the foot. I tell you. From what I saw, he's touching the foot. That could have been a penalty. Didn't give the penalty. Corner kick. Bremer deflecting that ball. Ball Monaco still with a shot from the distance. This time Perrin perfect with the hands. To me, it was penalty. DC is saying the same. That was to me, it was a penalty. Goal Olympiacos. Kalulu extremely high today. Adzic on a press. Openda as well. Openda is going to the goalkeeper. We are not able at the moment to find Kenan Yildiz after these first 8 minutes of the second half. Koulibaly again. Attention, a beautiful pressing from Teun Koopman has apparently committed a foul. But honestly, I saw better games. Huh? I was not expecting a Juve like that. McKennie to Perin. And we play again with the Texas boy. We try to play a bit faster. Turn. Mamma mia, what a pass to Kefren. He has put him in difficulty, I tell you. Kelly. To Cabal? No, he prefers to go to Kenan. Kenan, bad control here. Yeah, he's losing the ball. Grande Kef. Oof. What a tackle from Cabal. No, he's taking the ball with 2 feet. There is no foul, guys. No, it's an assassin tackle, but there is no foul. He's taking the ball. The ball and a Akliouche. Boo. Ah, I said that I wanted to put green on. Wait. Let's see if something is changing with some green. Let's see. Let's see. The green is back. Thuram. Mamma mia. Thuram. The last time I saw a deflection of the ball like that was in 3rd division. Next gen against Avellino. $10 minutes, 35 minutes of this drama to continue to watch, unfortunately. As we speak, Juventus 15th, still 15th. And the crazy thing is, we really have the opportunity just by winning this one, just with 1 goal. Crazy, huh? Just by scoring a goal, we are top 8. Kenan Yildiz. Thuram. Cope is, mama, I never seen a player so scared to play football. He's scared to play football. Huh? Every single pass is a one-touch pass to the one that is the closest, where there is absolutely no risk. Kenan. You see the touch of class already immediately eliminating 1 player. Then the pass is bad, but look at the grinta to recuperate that ball. Bravo, Kenan. Thuram. Mamma mia, another one. How can the team that have beaten Napoli transform themselves in just 3 days? It is just incredible. Koopmanners. Vasile. Kelly. He's alone. Too long. We waited way too long. Cope. The pass was not bad. For once that is trying something. Kelly committing a foul. No, but now you enter the mood that the game is like that. Huh? Now it's extremely difficult to change the rhythm, the intensity of a game. Super difficult. That's one of the most difficult things, to say, okay, now we change. Now we do in a different way. They try a bit, and you see Juve a bit more alive, different than in first half, but the game is set. Only a goal from one or the other side could potentially change the rhythm of the game. But as long as it's 0-0, that's what you will see. Kalulu. Cope. We go to Perin. Caballa is waiting. Kelly as well. Probably go to Kelly. Absolutely, yes. Now it's dangerous. Huh? Attenzione Perin, because you already missed two of them. Not this time. Caballa a bit lucky here. Still on ball possession. Caballa. You see why Cambiaso is starting? For this reason. For this reason, Caballa is starting. Cambiaso is starting. Caballa is not at the level. I love him, huh? Nice guy, huh? Not at the level. Not at the level. You remember when we had 18 corner kicks against Cagliari? Today we have 0. 0. 0, 0, 0. Sporting is losing 2-1. Atletico Madrid is losing 2-1. We are 14th as we speak. 14th. But we are still not winning. The 8... you see? You have only one slot available, and it's the one of Paris Saint-Germain that is doing 1-1 against Newcastle. Only the Paris Saint-Germain spot is available at the moment, so the things are starting to be a bit more complicated. Attention to Balogun. He's on the ground. There is no foul. Hey, Juve. You're bad. Oh, my man. Napoli 2-2. Napoli 2-2 against Chelsea. They were winning 2-1. Huh? Napoli 2-2 against Chelsea. At the moment, Napoli is 27th out of the Champions League. Watching the ranking is more entertaining than, at least for the other ones, than watching the game of Juve. 60 minutes, nothing is happening. Yildiz. Adzic. It's not working. It is absolutely not working. Oof. He was alone, Balogun. Here, Perin needs to call it and take it. That's what he's doing. He tries to accelerate it, Perin. At least these were the words of Spalletti in the locker room. We see it with Kefren Turam that is carrying that ball on the left side. Kenan Yildiz. I will try to speak a bit faster, so you never know if they hear me, if they see me. Adzic on the right side for Weston McKennie. Kalulu. Wants to go to Aziz, prefers to go to the number 22. USA boy in the middle for a turn Koopman. It's not working. We tried. Please, can we sub off Koopman? It is not working. It is not working. I tried. Spalletti tried. The only one that didn't try is Koopman. What a flat game. What a flat game without life. It's as white as a paper sheet. Nothing is happening. There is no life. There is no dance. There is no... It's flat. The game is flat of Cope, and the team is performing accordingly. It's a flat matcha. The things that the young people, the trendy people are drinking. A flat white Starbucks coffee. Expensive, and doesn't taste good, if we are honest. Oof! Oof! He was about to break. That's a red. Give him a red. Yellow. Only yellow. Go back and watch it because that looks really a huge big foul on Openda. I hope VAR will watch. No, he keeps the foot down. But he keeps the foot down. I don't know. Kerrer, the number 5 of Monaco. I don't know because he doesn't go like this. He's going down. No. Red would be too much, honestly. It's a harsh one, huh? It's an orange if you want, but not enough to be a red. What I think, my opinion, huh? Stade Louis II, Monaco 0, Juventus 0. As we speak, Juventus is not doing their job to enter the top 8, which so far is still possible with the other results. Thuram, Kalulu, Thuram, long this time to Weston McKennie with a header. Attenzione to Openda. Openda, one-on-one, Zakaria hates him. Too easy to stop him. Kalulu. Cope with the yellow shoes. Kalulu. Backheel pass to nobody. Mamma mia. What we are watching is, I told you, caca football. It's caca football. Real Madrid came back at 3-2. Sporting 2-2. Chelsea 2-2. Newcastle 1-1. Inter 1-1 against Dortmund. Everything is possible, but if we don't win, we will regret it. We will regret it. We will regret. I tell you, we will regret it. No, it's vacation mode. It's Monaco. It's casino. It's playing with the machines. It's like the machines. You stay there at a certain moment. If you have enough money, it will come. Probably you will lose more than you will win, but at a certain moment you will win something. And that's the mode that how we entered. Perin. Kelly. Perin on the ground. This time a beautiful pass for Vasilia. There's 2 players on him. He's keeping the ball with a bit of luck. Die, Vasi. Opening correctly so to McKennie, but it's always Kalulu. Kalulu that is stopping. Is on the ground. Mamma mia, how... Ooh, la, 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 la. Oh, la, 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 la. It's so bad. It's a really bad performance. We are not used to that, huh? We are not used to that. In the game without stress, where you can try, where you can test, even if you concede at the end you tried, it's 0. It's 0. I don't know why Yildiz entered. It was better to leave him on the bench. Cope manners. With a header. Attenzione. Open that. Mamma mia. There is no foul. There is no foul. No, but there is no foul. No, even if the referee is whistling every second. Paul Pogba. How much do I miss Paul Pogba in condition? We are speaking about 2016. 17. Paul, what did you do? The biggest regret of international football. You see choices. Sometimes they are good. Sometimes they are bad. Sometimes they are really bad. Pogba chose the really bad one. Golovin, I was not used to comment a game like that. There is nothing. There is nothing. Akliush. Control with the chest. That ball beautifully controlled. One-on-one against Cabal. There is no foul. But it's Golovin in front of the goal. Now he's opening with a cross. Where is Seperin? Ball deflected by Gleison Bremer. Cameraman is controlling the ball, giving it back. They are playing fast with Koulibaly. Akliush. We commit a foul. Golovin on the ground. Ball Monaco. Mamma mia. Caca football. Luckily, we will win the Champions League and we will forget about this game. Luckily, we won the Champions League and we will forget about this game. But mamma mia. Over the goal. Over the goal. No, of course the football is not good. The game is really, really bad. Long ball from you. Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, c'est mauvais. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, it's really bad. 20 minutes to go, unfortunately. Still 20 minutes to go. How did we survive 70 minutes like that? And luckily, Monaco is really bad, huh? Oh, guys, I don't know. Maybe they decided to do a training session together. 1 point was enough for Monaco. I don't know what to say, but it's really horrible, huh, what we saw. And maybe, they decided to say, okay, we miss every single pass. Balogun, bad pass, luckily. Perin, Cope Manners. Cope Manners goes long. To open the eyes there. I thought he was out. Yellow card, another one. For Monaco, for Camara. Jegrova. Let's see. What is he doing? Why is he putting the pomade on the cream there? What does he have? He's never playing. Hey, calma, tranquillo. It's not that... Cabal. Kenan Yildiz. Cabal again. Open dice. Fighting. Attenzione. Dai, Luis. Dai. Give it to Kenan. It's too slow. It's not great. Oh, what a wasted opportunity. Dai. Oof. Cope was about to kill him. And now it's a counter-attack from Monaco. With Balogun that is on the left, with Akliush that is on the right. Bravo, Weston McKennie. He's probably the one that will go out, and look at that. Look at that run after 71 minutes. Adzic is risking. Hey, he offered the ball to Monaco. Yeah, but there was a foul on Adzic, if you're honest. There is a foul on Adzic. Guys, there is a foul. There is a step on foot on Adzic. To me, there was a foul. Jegrova in. Cope out. Finally. Ah, Cope was bad. Jagrova in. Let's see if Jagrova will be able to do something. Boo. I don't know. I have no hope, huh? Honestly. I think that Adic will now really play as a 10 with McKennie as a midfielder to support. No. It's the other way around. McKennie stay up. Attention, a beautiful control from Openda. 2 players on him. Koulibaly on the ball. Camara goes with a small pass that goes to Thuram. Thuram vertically. Even Thuram. He played well that first half, Thuram, and looks like he was dragged down by the entire team. Looks like also him. I don't know what we comment. Well, how do you do a post game about this? What we are watching? I don't know what we watch. Grande. Kenan against 3. There is nothing, says the referee. So they play. Attenzione. Lloyd Kelly keeps that ball, saving the corner kick. He will give the throw in to Monaco. Locatelli is a big risk, guys. Cabal out, Cambiaso in. And I think that's it, right? We did the first 10 out of... No, we have still one. We still have one opportunity. Cambiaso in, Cabal out. I don't know if I'm happy or not. Cabal, bad. Huh? We can say, test failed for Miretti. For Cabal. For Cope Manners. For Openda. The entire team lost themselves. Even Perin. One beautiful save. 2 huge big mistakes that could have put the team in difficulty, especially in moments where you do not do mistakes. Cambiaso. 15 minutes. Thuram, long one. Kalulu. Oh mon Dieu. Bravo, Thuram. That's a beautiful interception. That's a beautiful Thuram. For Kenan. Kenan Yildiz. Cambiaso on the ball. He's falling there. He's trying to keep double that big. And then a foul from Kenan. Oh, it's a pity. Oh, the double net. Oh, another yellow. It's the 3rd game in a row that he's taking a yellow, Yildiz. But every time that he's touching the ball, he's receiving yellow. Boo. Yellow card for Kenan Yildiz. Double nutmeg. What a star. City's watching. Attenzione. Look at them. Double nutmeg. But it's not a yellow. I agree with you guys. Never yellow for Kenan Yildiz. Double nutmeg. $77 minutes and 13, 14, 15 seconds. Die. Ball into our midfield. It's Cambiaso. Beautiful pass for Thuram. Thuram for Openda. Mamma mia. Openda. There is absolutely nobody. He's controlling it with a hand. I give up on him as well. I give up on him as well. Oh, la, 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 la. Juventus 13th. You see, we don't we don't even play and we are going up in the rankings because Atletico Madrid is losing 2-1, because Atalanta is losing 1-0. All the scores are in favor of Juve. The problem is that we are not doing our job. All the scores are in favor of Juve, but Juve is not doing the job. Attention, because we are even able to concede here with a counter-attack from Monaco. Monaco that goes with a shot next to the goal. Dai, can we please wake up? Can we please wake up? Ma ci possiamo dare una svegliata? Can we please wake up? Guys, there are 12 minutes. It looks like we didn't play. It's not about being negative or it's 12 minutes to 11 minutes to go. And it looks like we didn't play. How did you... This is a disrespect to the competition, I tell you. Guys, when I hear the Champions League music, I don't need a Red Bull, a monster. I am a monster when I hear the Champions League music. These guys, they fall asleep. It looks like la ninna nanna della nonna. Mamma mia, what an awful game against a really poor Monaco. Because the worst thing is that Monaco is even trying. They are so bad, they are not even succeeding. And we are so underperforming that it's unacceptable. And then a huge big mistake from Weston McKennie that tried to recuperate. Big foul. Attenzione. The worst news of the evening at the moment just arrived with Inter that is winning 1-0. Just enough for them to do the job and qualify at the moment in the top 8. Juventus has a 4-goal difference, so that means that if we respected my prediction, we would still have 15 points and we could have go over them. But now, no, because even if we win, we have less goals than them as we speak. So the draw between Paris Saint-Germain and Newcastle at the moment is in favor of Inter and not Juve. At the moment, 13th Juve. It's not over, because if Dortmund scores, you never know. With 9 minutes to go, you never know. Free kick, a dangerous one that goes in the hands of Perin. Up. Kelly. Bremer. Kalulu. Jagrova. Oh, that pass of McKennie. McKennie, I'm curious to see the stats of McKennie in terms of... Jonathan David will enter, by the way. About... Can we see here the pass accuracy? 77%. It's really bad, huh? 35 passes, 27 accurate. He missed 8 passes. You can see them here, huh? All the passes that he missed. I'm also curious about Koopmaner's passes. They will be always short. Look, always short passes. Always short passes. Ta-ta-ti-ta-ta-ta. He didn't miss, but he's never taking any risk. He even missed this one. Can you imagine? This is a pass guy. To who did he pass it? I don't know. No, bad. Cope, bad. Jonathan David in. Thuram out. Ultra offensive Juve. Maybe he received the message. Maybe he received the message. Maybe he received the message that we... It's late now. Huh? We had to score 4 goals. Let's see. Today they were on vacation mode. 4-4. Kelly. Adzic. Beautiful pass for Jonathan David enters, and what a bad control. Oh, you see? You see? Did you see Yildiz? No. Did you see Jegrova? No. Nobody. Attention, because now we have an opportunity with Openda. Openda. There is nobody in the box except of Jonathan David. Openda is waiting. He's giving it to Cambiaso. Mamma mia, that pass of Openda. Die. I know that the subs are out, but put him out. 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 Cambiaso is so stupid, huh? He's so stupid. Excuse me, but so stupid. He is at risk of suspension, and he's doing these things in a meaningless game. So stupid. Mamma mia. Adzic, yellow. Oh, Adzic also. He entered like 3 minutes well, and here. Yellow card, mamma mia. It's getting worse and not better. It's getting worse. Because now they are stressed. Now they are like, oh, maybe we should score. I'm extremely angry today. Look at Arsenal. They were already qualified. Huh? They went for 18 on 18, beating Kairat. Leverkusen 3-0. Atletico Madrid are losing 2-1 against Bödeglimt. Chelsea is winning 3-2. Such a pity that we... Juventus will win the Champions League, yeah, that I know, but the performance of today... I'm sad not because of Spalletti doing rotation, it's because a lot of players that should have performed today, they ghosted. And they show that, unfortunately, pay attention, because Golovin is alone against 5 and still on ball possession. Cross on the second post. There is Jegrova. Mamma mia, Jegrova. Oh. Jegrova, it looks like the teddy bear that you're sleeping with. You wake up, you're like this, with small closed eyes, and you watch the teddy bear, and he's also like you. Should I go to school today? It's Saturday. Can I sleep a bit more? He looks like really he didn't wake up. He looks like he didn't wake up. But can you imagine? What are we speaking about? He's a guy. He looks like he's sleeping. Then, if the Kosovo account on Twitter, they continue to say, we will give a free shirt when he scores, they are jinxing him. And I tell them, stop doing it. At least one game, stop doing it. They don't listen to me. I don't know, maybe in Kosovo they don't believe in superstitions. Well, at a certain moment, they should understand it, no? There is no offside. There is no offside. It's a game, mamma mia. We did a watch along for nothing, eh? Can you imagine? We did a watch along for 0. It's 90 minutes of complaints. Pop. Indeed, 0 shots on target from Juve. 0 shots on target. 4 attempts. This one was blocked immediately. This one went here. This one went here. And this one was blocked here. There is nothing, eh? And all in the first half. So in the second half, not even an attempt of Juve. It went wrong. Worse. Attenzione, maybe now. No. Foul. With 40 seconds to go, there will be no injury time. 4 minutes. They will give 4 minutes apparently. Dai, score now and we don't speak about it anymore. Dai, Vasilia. In the bar, mamma mia. Penalty on Kelly. He said no offside. They are looking for things that didn't happen, of course. 4 minutes to go. As it's over, guys. It's over because someone else at Chelsea. With Chelsea winning. With Chelsea winning 3-2 over Napoli, you see, even we cannot even count on Napoli, guys, for this kind of things. Even if we win, we go at 15, we have an immense goal gap. Attenzione, because it's Kelly that is saving out on the line, Cambiaso that is dribbling even Adzic. No, Adzic didn't enter well. 2 minutes of Adzic are still more than Miretti. And now they will wake up. Now that there is absolutely no hope, they will wake up. Okay, Kenan. You see, that's why we didn't need Kenan today. Ooh la 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 la. Counter-attack Monaco. Attenzione. Camara. Luckily they are trash. At the moment, Juventus 13th. As we speak, we play against Bruges or Galatasaray. Bruges again. No, I hate playing against Bruges. And then Liverpool or Tottenham. As we speak. Imagine going out against Bruges or Galatasaray. Jonathan David. Kenan Yildiz. 2 minutes 15 to go. As we speak, Bruges Juve. Ma che dai, win. Cegrova, do something. Dai, Edon. Bravo, Edon. That was beautiful. Again, Edon. He goes with a cross, deflected. Grande is a big word. Bremer, beautiful Bremer. Cegrova again. Cegrova, he goes alone with a shot. Inter scored. That means that they go at 2-0 in injury time. That means that that means nothing. That means but that means that even if Real Madrid lose then or whatever, It depends of Real Madrid. For Juve it's over. For Juve it's over, which is a pity. Could have won easily 4-0 that game. Cambiaso also trash. Balogun, attenzione, 45 seconds to go. There is foul. Foul on Balogun. What a trash game. Trash game, trash performance. 10 seconds to go on my chrono, but I have been spoiled by some people in the chat, which means that the game is over. 0-0. Monaco 0, Juve 0. Okay. We are free. We are free. Let me first say hello to Fabio. I had a problem with my program, so I couldn't pin the comments, and I saw that there was really a difference in timing. I was not really checking a lot of the chat. So thank you to Fabione that said Koopman a 60 million player, by the way. We know it. Thank you for reminding us. Thank you for hurting us again, Fabione. But it's true. Di Lorenzo, 15 mesi, shameful effort today. They should be embarrassed. Mistad Zeb, 47 mesi. Today we could have played 400 minutes and scored 0. I agree also with that comment. Guys, okay. No, I don't think it's no loca, no party. I tell you. I have been extreme. You saw it, huh? It was probably one of the worst watch along you did with me for television problems, first of all, because there were so many lag of timing, etc. So that doesn't help, of course, but you saw it. It was a boring game with 0. One attempt in the second half. We had to wait the 92nd minute for seeing a disgusting, awful shot from Jegrava. Now, all in all, if you are looking at the ranking, yeah. Attention, Real Madrid is out at the moment. Real Madrid out at the moment because Sporting is doing the miracle. I mean, out of the top 8, huh? Sporting is doing the miracle. Attenzione! Real Madrid last minute out. Okay, if you're looking at the results, guys. We had hopes until the 80th minute. Then, you see me smiling because I'm not angry. Wait, we are waiting for the games to end. Real Madrid is still playing. Atletico Madrid is still playing. We are waiting for the result to, because otherwise what we are saying now means nothing later. So wait a second, we will understand. Guys, I'm not angry. Because if you are looking at the ranking, if it doesn't change, of course, if it doesn't change, it means that all in all, we had no chance to enter the top 8, okay? We believed in it until the 80th minute that it could happen. At the end, it didn't happen. 16 points were the minimum. We are regretting the Sporting game. We are regretting especially the goal that we conceded from Renato Vega against Villarreal. Abel, my friend. Oh, ciao, Abel. I'm happy. Good guy, yeah? Fantastic person, even... No, I don't know what's better, creator or person. Probably person better, but a fantastic creator as well. Say hello to my friend Abel, that is with us in the chat. Grandissimo Abel. So, I was telling you, during the game, 90 minutes were awful, were disgusting, but now, all in all, if you're looking at the ranking, we couldn't enter the top 8. So, if there is one game like that where you can rotate, when you can test, when you can save energies for some players, where you are not risking yellow cards for important players for playoffs, and if you can concentrate for Parma, I take this one. We didn't lose. We didn't win. Then, of course, we need to speak about the awful performance, awful show of some players, failed test about subs. We can speak about all of that correctly. I think that now the games are over, right? Are they all over or not yet? I think so. Huh? There is still Benfica Real Madrid, apparently. There is still Benfica Real Madrid and Pafos Slavia Praga, but Pafos Slavia Praga, we don't care. Here, that game needs to end. Red card Real Madrid at the 92nd. That's the only game that is missing. As we speak, guys, as we speak, Juventus against Bruges or Galatasaray. All in all, I will not celebrate because we know what happened last year. All in all, could be worse, no? Ragazzi, I tell you, huh? If it doesn't move, we play. Look at that, guys. Guys, I think we got, obviously, no game is easy. I'm scared about Bruges like I'm scared about Galatasaray, okay? Did we say it? Yeah. If you go through, you play against or Liverpool or Tottenham. It's not the best season of Liverpool. Even if today they destroyed, I don't know against who they played with, they destroyed them 6-0. Tottenham is the history of that Tottenham. If you're lucky, you play Bruges or Galatasaray, you go through. You play Tottenham, you go through, and then you play against. We can win, huh? We can win the Champions League. Guys, Friday we will know more. I think that we really can win the Champions League. With the disgusting performance that we did today, actually it was good. I'm even more convinced after the performance of today. Today, you know what we did? We calculated. Guys, if we would have won, okay. If we would have won 15 points, okay, we would have been under Inter, 11th, right? 11th. We would have been 11th. 11th means you play or again against Monaco. No, because Monaco would have been out. Or Karabakh, and then you play Barcelona or Chelsea. Barcelona or Chelsea. I prefer to play Liverpool or Tottenham. No. I tell you, ragazzi miei, I tell you, the road to Budapest is open. Road to Budapest is open. Believe me or not, guys, I think that Juventus calculated. And you know what they did? They did an extremely poor performance. So that the people, they do not know how Spalletti football looks like. Benfica goalkeeper scored at the 97th. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, against Real Madrid. The goalkeeper of Benfica scored. Why? How? How did they do that? No, because they were winning 3-2, no? So what happened? Can someone tell me? So the red card, yeah. Trubin, but how did he score? And they needed a goal. They needed a goal to go in the playoffs. Attenzione! And that's why the game is still on. Wait. So at the moment, Benfica, they needed over Marseille. The derby in the mud. I'm happy. Buy a coach like Mourinho with the goal of the goalkeeper. Absolute cinema. This is absolute cinema. Guys, this is cinema. Marseille that is beating 3-0, I believe. No? Marseille that is beating 3-0. Who did they beat? No, they lost. They lost 3-0 against Bruges. So Marseille lost 3-0 with the fantastic, beautiful tiki-taka football of the derby. That Mikel is a big fan by the way. So the derby, losing 3-0, they were happy. They said, who cares? We qualify even like that. Because Benfica is playing against Real Madrid. Benfica, they win 3-0, but they are still out of the competition. At that moment, Real Madrid is receiving, so from what people are telling me, a red card. A red card? No. They score? No. What is this? They receive 2 red cards. Okay, 2 red cards. So, okay, look at that. So, they lose 1-0. They equalize. They go ahead. Real Madrid equalize. Wow, the football. And then at the 98th minute, Trubin, the goalkeeper, is scoring that goal that is actually bringing Benfica to the playoffs and putting Real Madrid, that was already out, but still even more out because they are 9th. And on top of that, eliminating the derby tiki-taka football with a goal of the goalkeeper. Guys, say whatever you want. If you are able at the 98th minute to score with a goalkeeper that is bringing you the qualification, that means that only the result counts. No matter how. Whatever you do, it's only the result that counts. It's only the result that counts. That you score with your ass, with your hands, with your hand, with 150 passes, with 1 pass, with an own goal, with a set piece, with whatever, there is only one thing that counts, and it's the result. Because today, who is crying? The derby football. Who is laughing? Harambol of Mourinho. That's the reality. Napoli, Westerman is telling me that's the bad news, that Napoli will only focus on Serie A. Ragazzi, I could have put my right hand in the fire and ready to be cut off, so double, that they would not go through today. That they would not even win. Yeah, they made it as off. They wanted to respect the competition. But no way that they would have gone through. But not because Chelsea is stronger or whatever. It's because they don't want. When you will put in your head that Antonio Conte doesn't want. Then you know what people told me today? People told me today you will see that Napoli, now that they are out of Serie A, they will try to win the game of today so that they will try to go for the Champions League. You're crazy, guys. You're totally out of your mind. It's impossible. And it shows, Napoli out. Atalanta, what did they do against l'Union Saint-Gilloise? Let me show the result first. Then I also need to say thank you to Juve Matteo with his donation. Please win against Parma. But that's another game. That's something totally different. I want to say thank you to Hola Everyu, new member of the channel. Thank you, my friend. Outellectuals, 38 months. Honestly, I'm loving this new format, the drama. I don't like it. Honestly, I don't like it. Tell me whatever you want, but I don't like it. But it's fun, huh? It's fun. But 8 games, unnecessary games on top to tell you what? To tell you zero. Yeah, the last game is funny. The last 5 minutes, it's absolutely, you will see now, people will go with a, but 5 minutes, you're putting 2 more games on, no, 2 more games now, plus you have playoffs, so for 16 teams, you have 4 more games than previously, 2 in the group stages, plus 2 playoffs, so it's 4 more games, at minimum, So it's really a lot of games that you are playing with. Honestly, before today, how many teams could go out? How many teams could go in? I don't dislike it, but it's made for television. And then I was really pissed off today because a lot of countries couldn't cover 18 games while there are providers of Champions League. Or you give everything or not, because then it's a promise that you are making to a supporter that is paying money to watch the team that he loves the most, and you don't give access to that person without warning that he will not be able to watch his team. That's something that is not acceptable. I will tell you honestly, it's absolutely not acceptable. To me, this is even more a scandal than the performance of today. The draw will be on Friday, but I think it's a shame. Especially this game, where there is a lot of pathos, where a lot of animo. If I can blame something, you want to do a competition like that, you do it. If you're a broadcaster and you want to sign to buy the rights, it's a promise that you are making to your people when you are telling them with ads, with increase of contract that you are already paying. You're telling them, here, you watch the Champions League. I don't care about the Liverpool Karabakh. I don't care about Leverkusen Villarreal, Frankfurt Tottenham. I really don't care about that. I mean, if there is absolutely nothing to watch on television, why not? But I want to see Juve. Was it the worst game ever? No, I've seen worst game ever. I saw Juventus Cagliari Juve. To me, Cagliari Juve was worse than today, because Cagliari Juve, you lose a game that is taking you out of the run of maybe something. Today, you do a 0-0 that is still giving you the minimum guarantee of qualifying in the top of the playoffs. Okay, then there was absolutely not entertaining. There was no intensity. There were no efforts. There were nothing from the people that started and from the players that entered. Galatasaray was horrid. Maccabi Haifa was horrific. There were a lot of horrible games. A lot of horrible games. Allora. Westerman, thank you, my friend. This was a game of missed chances. Koopmeiners, Miretti, Cabalci, Openda. Bravo. This is actually all what it is about today. This is what it is about today. Westerman made a recap. a Juve that starts with a huge big turnover where the players that had an opportunity today, they didn't show up. Actually, they confirmed why they are not playing, why Juventus has not the depth of having two teams, which a team like Inter has, for example. Inter has Lautaro Martinez, Thuram, Boni, Pio. It's 4 strikers. 2-4-2. They have Carlos Augusto, they have Di Marco, they have Dumfries is now injured. They have players on the right side. They have Sukic, Mkhitaryan, Çalhanoğlu, Barella, Fratesi. I don't know who. They have defenders. Enrique, bravo, Gufos. So, of course, if you play with an entire of your B choices, you will not have the same level. But they are so formatted that you plug and play. Zielinski, bravo, Westerman in the midfield. I forgot about him. Darmian is still there. I forgot about him as well. But you see, it's plug and play. It's the same position. It's easy. Napoli, without the injuries, they have a lot of double roles. Juve not. Juve has 11 starters with 1 that is playing, because today we saw why he's playing. We're speaking about Cambiaso, because Cambiaso is in a streak of horrible game after game after game since more than 1 year. Guys, I should do the contest as well, huh? I shave my hair or no? Yeah, bravo. I shave my hair when Cambiaso do 3 games in a row. Beautiful games in a row. You will see, I will have hair like Fellaini if I do that at the moment. But today you see why he's starting. Because Cabal is he's crazy. It's not at the level. It's not at the level. Today you see why. It's not that Koopmeiners is not working with Locatelli. It's not that Koopmeiners is not working with Thuram. It's that Koopmeiners is not working. That's the problem. Hey, today, guys, you saw the passes of Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners is passing here. I can do that, huh? Guys, you know that I have no condition in terms of pace. I have no pace. If you put me there in the midfield, you give me the ball, and I give it to the closest one to me, Beppe, you take 0 risk. You don't run. Don't try to unmark yourself. Huh? Don't ask the ball. And then it's easy. Well, I will probably mess up as well. But ragazzi, you saw the game of Cope. But I'm not inventing you. You saw it. Huh? It's a shy game. Today it looks like Koopmeiners contaminated the entire team. Look how red it is, because it's not moving, because it's staying there. Today it was looking, the color of the face of Cope when he received the ball, it was like Voldemort. Mamma mia, look at the passes. It's all 3-meter passes. All horizontal. Mamma mia. At a certain moment, I was doing like WhatsApp. I was putting ×2. Or like Instagram, like you continue to press so that it goes fast. It didn't work. You said, what is happening? Cope was in slow-mo. What a disaster. But the funny thing is that he's missing this pass. Who can explain me? Where is this pass coming from? When did he miss that one? How is he able to miss a pass like this? You don't see it here. I will make it bigger so that I'm not the only one that is crying here. Look at that pass. How is he missing that pass? To who did he pass? Why? He was the player in him. I would not even say I would in him. There was I don't know who was in him at that moment. Cabal, or I don't know, or McKennie, I don't know. Or he passes to himself. Bravo, Wester. I don't know who he passes to. Look at that pass. It's a mini pass. Die. No, it was bad. I'm sorry, because I like the guy. I really like the guy, but oh, guys. I didn't understand where McKennie played. Even McKennie didn't know where he played today. But I don't know who is the worst one. Oh, you're speaking about Adzic. Adzic played 5 great minutes. The first 5 of the second half. Then, disaster. Miretti played 45 disgusting minutes. It looked like he's still in Portugal. He's still in Benfica. Mamma mia, what a disaster, Miretti. Miretti, when the level gets higher, but it was not even a high level. It was not even a high. That's the worst thing, eh? Benfica, you say. There was no level. Monaco was trash. Thank you, my friend Sergio. Why was Cope in Atalanta, but can't be good in Juve? Ragazzi. Sometimes the mental, not sometimes, always, the mental does everything. He entered in a loop where you cannot anymore. It's the same question, and it's why is someone drawing, how do you say? In the sea. Wait, I need to check the word, because in English it's always the same word. Sinking in the water. Do you say sinking? For drowning. Bravo, I was right. Huh? Sinking is not that. Huh? Drowning. Bravo. What is the right word? Bravo. Drowning. So it's like you say Beppe, but he can swim. Why is he drowning in the sea? Or in the swimming pool? Because at a certain moment you enter in a negative spiral of stress and you cannot anymore. You cannot anymore. You go with the flow. Balogun. But honestly, nobody impressed me from Monaco to say go and sign him. Well, Akliush is a good player, but we have Conceição, we have Jagrova, we have McKennie that can play there. Zakaria is a player that I like, but is he the one that is elevating this Juve? No. Yeah, he's solid. I played today between that defense and center midfielder. It was good. Koulibaly, no, yeah, but honestly, no, they were trash. We were trash. Nothing happened. The game to forget. Only one that is happening is Monaco, but even Juve. So Colo is asking, Beppe, is it confirmed? Galatasaray or Bruges? So if we go to the knockout phases, now they are official. We play against Bruges or Galatasaray with the first leg in their home, return leg in our home. Who do you want to play? Maybe it's time for the poll. Bruges, where last year we did 0-0, and Bruges, they love to destroy Italian teams. Or Galatasaray, It's dangerous to play in Istanbul. Huh? So I know what people will say, but I think, can I be unpopular? Nah, in 2 games you should beat them. No. I'm taking away what I was saying. The short pass from Cope was Busquets to Messi. For real. Seriously, thank you for the nation, but yeah, for real. Seriously. Vote, guys. The vote is on. You can decide. Now I come back on the comment of Westerman that said this was a game of missed chances. Copenhagen, Miretti, Cabal, Chico, Openda. You know, the problem is that, Cope Manners we understood already since last year. But if you sign, look, if Cope Manners was on loan, we would not have signed him, right? This season for the amount of money. Chico was on loan and we decided to count on him. So you're expecting even a growth from that player that you invested in, because it's okay, there is something, he's good in some games, he was not bad, we just need his development in terms of goal contribution, decision making. We know it. Now he increased the injuries, he didn't develop his weaknesses. So today is one where we can say it's a disappointment. It's a disappointment. Cope, unfortunately, we knew. And we couldn't do anything about it. Openda, yeah, bad as well. I wanted to say, yeah, but if the team is not playing, how can Openda do something? No, even Openda was bad. It's a reality. They were all bad, But I didn't finish, because I was showing you the first half, where Monaco is in green, Juve is in blue. But in the second half, it's even worse, where we put Kenan Yildiz and Adzic in, Miretti out, Conceição out. No, who went out in? I don't remember. Miretti and Conceição. There is absolutely even less in the second half, where then we have players that are entering. There is nothing. Chico and Miretti. It's again, I don't care at the end, ragazzi. We saw it, there was no chance. So I want to take it in a positive note. Honestly, I want to take it in a positive note. I didn't care about this game. Of course, I always want to win. I don't like to lose. But this was the less important games, thanks to the beautiful work that we did before. This was the less important games of all the games that we have in our calendar. From now on, there is no other game like this one. So if you need to take a rest, this was the perfect game to do it. He did a test. If you're looking at the lineups of Juve, who passed the test? Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly. Kalulu, guys. Kalulu, he should not be here. If Kalulu is here, there is a problem with the team. We said it. It's not the first time that we are mentioning that. The first part with Tudor, when he was playing in a different position, and then a few games in the beginning with Spalletti, I think some draws of Torino, Fiorentina, where we saw him being always the one that was unmarked because the team were letting him do. That's a problem. When you see Kalulu having too much the ball in the opposition half, you know that Juventus is doing really bad. Pay attention to it. Write it down. When Kalulu is having too much the ball in opposition half, Juve sucks. C'est la vérité. It's true. So, but it's not because of him. It's because of the other ones. McKennie was playing with slippers. McKennie, the game of McKennie today, there was no sense. No sense at all. Co-openers we discussed. Turami showed me having some will in that first half. Then also he was dragged with all the other players in that mediocrity. Cabal is not a football player to me. Unfortunately, Conceição missed the huge big test. Miretti, the second one in a row. But for Conceição, it cannot be a test. Because he's supposed to be the starter of Juve. He's supposed to be the starter of Juve. So, Conceição, it's not a test. It's a bad performance. Miretti. Okay. Who failed the most? I want one name. Not the one that you don't like. I don't tell you the one that played the worst. I tell you who failed the most. I have a name in mind and I know why. Let's see if we agree on it or not. From the starting 11. From the starting 11. Who failed the most? By the way, people chose Bruges as the one that they want. I agree. Colo Syncope. Pratam Miretti. Openda. Cope. To me, it's not Cope. To me, it's not even Cope. To me, it's Miretti. The one that failed the biggest test is Miretti. Miretti comes from 3 good games against, Sassuolo, Cremonese, even Cagliari. I defended him. Even with the loss, I defended him. And then totally flop against Benfica. 45 minutes he's out. And the coach is subbing him out. He doesn't play the next games. A few minutes. That assist against Napoli we saw when he just entered the first ball he's touching. And honestly, that assist, I said it in the post game. Yeah, assist. But all the other balls on the 3-0. No, on the 2-0. All the other balls, he fails them. But anyway, good. He enters, he does the job, he's doing the assist, but we cannot really count it. But then today he received another big chance from the coach. He received a chance against a team. Monaco is trash, guys. Cremonese was stronger than... seriously, Cremonese was stronger than Monaco. Really, really bad. Because that was for him... Why am I saying he failed more than Cope Manners? Who has still hope in Cope Manners doing well as a midfielder in this Juve? Who has still faith in Cope Manners doing well as a midfielder? I'm looking for one person. Nobody. Nobody. Okay, stop. Answer me. Who has still faith that Miretti could be a good rotational player for Juve? I'm not saying a starter. I'm not saying a phenomenal. A good rotational player for Juve. So that means he can play games. For sure. I do. Yes. Some people correctly say no. And here is the answer. Who failed the test today? It's Miretti. After Benfica, he feels against today a game without pressure, with nothing, and the coach is subbing him out at the 45th minute. You have the answer that you were looking for. I know that you don't like Koopmeiners and that you prefer Miretti. I understand that. But the one that is failing today is Miretti more than Koopmeiners, because Koopmeiners, it's written. Miretti is writing. Koopmeiners, it's written. Miretti is still writing. And at the moment he's writing with his fingers instead of with a beautiful Mont Blanc. Koopmeiners also failed the test. Was it a test? Yeah, but the 60 million. Oh, guys, you can cry how much you want. It will not change, 60 million or 10 million. The problem is that what does he deliver? And it's really a pity because, again, I really like him, but the performance are not matching. I like the person. It was more than boring. So there is our friend, Brot, that is asking how was the game because I didn't watch it. Do you have one word that is not boring to describe the game of today? One word to describe Monaco Juve. What is the word other than boring? Brutal, nothing, abysmal, useless. What game? Bravo. Depressive, underwhelming, sleepy, exhausting, slop, lifeless, tiki kaka. Oh putain. Tiki kaka. Why am I laughing at? I'm 44 years, I'm still laughing so hard, but this is beautiful. Tiki kaka. It was really tiki kaka. It's really well, it's not possible that it's the first time that I hear this, no? It exists, no, it's not an invention from Paul. Why did I totally forgot? It's beautiful. A friendly. Today was a friendly. Good you didn't watch. Sleep, Serie D, test. Serie D is even better, honestly, because there you have some duels, some fight. But again, honestly, guys, I'm not crying. I'm not sad. I'm not. Look, all in all, it means nothing. I repeat, it means nothing, because you play against PSV. You think that it's finger in the nose. Even if here on the channel we don't have the ego. No, my phone is there, guys. My phone is really far. I put it even further, but. I don't know. I don't have the watch. I have nothing. It should be. Sometimes it happens. It's okay now? Am I back? Am I back with my microphone? Or still not? It's okay. I don't know why it was. But all in all, again, I'm not sad. If I'm looking at the table, Arsenal 24 and 24, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Tottenham, and then you have Barcelona, Chelsea, Sporting, City, all with 16 points. That means that even if you win 10-0 against Monaco, it was not enough. You would have had 15 That means that you would have been here. Real Madrid, Inter. It's crazy, yeah, because if you beat Sporting in your home, because I didn't like the game. Some people say, "Oh, we like the game." I didn't like the game. I was at the stadium. I really didn't like the game. If you beat Sporting, they have 2 points less, so 14. You have 2 points more, 15. Hey, you're still not in. No. No. Even if the game of Villarreal, yeah, maybe Villarreal, yeah, maybe if you win against Villarreal, probably today you would have played the game with a bit more conviction. Who is out? Marseille, and I'm happy. You wanted to do, I am the king of the world, I can play without Rabiot. Now what? Die. Paphos, Union Saint-Gilloise, PSV, good. Ciao. Athletic Club, Napoli, was written before Matchday 1. Copenhagen, Ajax, Frankfurt, Slavia Praga, Villarreal. That did 1 point, 1 point only. Against who? Against Juve. Che disastro. So, you know what it says? Juventus is the 13th strongest team of Europe at today. How did we end last year? Less than 13th. I think it was like 18th, or I don't know. So we are making progression. I see the positive. Today I see the positive. But anyway, we will win the Champions League. It's already written, so I tell you. Let me answer the question of Colo. Does it change anything for Colo? The fact that he scored today the 1-0. They wanted 0. He scored the 1-0. And the fact that they are already in the next stage. So they don't have to play... I don't really believe in one game that changed your destiny. When are the games against in the playoffs? It's 15th of February. So we are speaking about 17, 18 of February, the first leg. This is in 3 weeks. And the playoffs are... there is not the date. Yeah, there is the date. In March. If they find a replacement for Kolo Muani, because of the fact that they are already in top 8, it makes it even easier. If they find a replacement. Because finding a replacement means you have 2 months to make him actually adapting to your team. If they were in the playoffs, it meant that they had 3 weeks for a player to adapt to their team. In a way, it's even better. Colo, it's here. It's after Inter, before Como, after Como, before Roma. There are some teams that are playing against Pisa when they come back from Champions League. There are teams that are playing against Napoli when they come back from Champions League. Inter is playing their Champions League game against who, by the way? I'm curious. Bodø/Glimt or Benfica? It would be fun if they go in Bodø/Glimt and they lose. It would be so fun. I'm really, really curious against who they play. Wait, so we play Inter, Champions League, Como, Champions League, Roma. Let's see. Maybe I'm speaking bad. Wait, let's see. So they are playing Juve, Champions League, Lecce, Champions League, Genoa. Computer is smart, huh? You don't believe me. It's years that I tell you that these calendars, they are influencing. You don't believe me. You never believed me. And every year I show you facts. Bravo, Starface is giving the perfect description. AI, advantage Inter. C'est comme ça. Some people are playing Inter, Como, Roma. Some people are playing Juve, Lecce, Genoa. Thank you, Alex. Honestly, Champions League goal this year was to qualify. In the playoffs or the top 8, Alex? Playoffs or top 8? That changed a lot, of course. Huh? I personally didn't think that the objective was qualified to the top 8 of Champions League this year. If we are speaking about starting, yeah, this year. If you're looking at starting blocks, I didn't see us. We are obliged to qualify to the top 8. It until 10 minutes before it could have been possible, but we didn't do the job because we didn't want to, because we wanted to rest. No, it's the game of today doesn't give me a surprise in a positive way or in a negative way. It doesn't bring me anything, actually. It just confirms me what I know. That our second lineup is, you cannot count on them. Then, one player that you integrate with the team can deliver, huh? Why not? So I don't give up totally on Miretti, on Cabal, on this, but calma, one at a time. Unfortunately, it's true that it will be extremely difficult to go until the end of all competitions with 14 players. So Colomani is needed. I think that the performance of Openda confirms what we saw. Not that we need it today. You know, what did I say in the live of this afternoon? I told you easily. I said, he can even score a hat-trick. It will not change anything. It will not change anything. We are looking for a striker. And we are still looking for a striker. Will it change something for Colomani that he scored a goal today? No. If he wants to leave, he will leave. If if Tottenham doesn't want to let him go, they will not let him go. So you want to go to the brackets? Who plays who? Paris Saint-Germain will play against or Monaco or Karabakh. Newcastle. And then it's Barcelona or Chelsea that is waiting for the winners of these games. Ah, no, wait. It's strange. Everything is strange. Ah, yeah. Wait. Okay. So Juve is, or we finish. So Bruges, Galatasaray. Then it's or Liverpool or Tottenham. Yeah, then it depends. Then it's too far to calculate. Now, because I have the plan to go into the final. The good thing is that we are avoiding for the playoffs and for the round of 16, we are avoiding City, Inter, Real Madrid, Borussia. Until the quarterfinals. Or Chiesa, gol dell'ex, or Colomani, gol dell'ex. Colo. One or two. Carlo saying Beppe, cheer up. Your prediction still stands, no? But we do need one or two players. Yeah, but we will win the Champions League. I have absolutely no doubt about that. Absolutely no doubt about that. But we need one or two players. Norton Cuffy and Colomani would be beautiful, huh? Would be, if you have to do today a Colomani and you have a Norton Cuffy, makes it a difference. Yeah, surely. I'm trying to check if there is some need to calculate here. No, I have a question, guys. I have a question. Is there some of you that is re-evaluating the work that we did so far because of Monaco Juve? Be honest. I'm personally, I promise you, I really don't care about the game of today. If it was to play our best team to win a 5-0 and to then at the end still finishing, I don't know, 11th, 10th, 9th, don't care. No, but we knew, there is no news in that because some people are saying bad rotational team. Miretti, there were some doubts. Conceição is a player under discussion. Openda, we knew otherwise today we would not look for a striker. Cabal, if today is not starting over Cambiaso, there is a reason why. Copenhagen, we know. Perin is not the first goalkeeper. Today we also saw why. So to me, today they showed me that even in a game without mental pressure, they are not able to do a difference. No, that's what I say, yeah. Even if we won 10-0, it would not have changed anything because of the last minute results. We would have been maximum 9th. We couldn't, because we could have reached 15 points max. We knew, but they had a chance and they can't. Yeah, but Spalletti, not only he gave the chance to some of them, but on top of them he played all of them together. So he said, show me that you are Juve. Show me that you are Juve. If you go to the words of today's in Tuttosport and of yesterday, these are the games where you show that you are at the level of Juve or not. Look, I show you what he said exactly, and we will give him the answer. We will give him the answer. He said yesterday in press conference. Then we will see what he said today. Yesterday in press conference, he said here, this one. We must have the obsession to look for an identity in these games. To be players from a level. To be players worthy of Juve. Today we didn't. The answer is no. Then what did he say? He said, we were a bit slow. Grande Luciano. Beautiful analyze. We were under the level. From the midfield on top, we should have had more quality. He was, of course, not happy. Monaco Juve, the ratings. Perin 6.5. Immediately a huge big mistake. And then he saved us on that beautiful shot. 5.5 Kalulu. Too light against certain opponents. Bremer 5. I agree. He didn't play a great game, Bremer, today. He didn't play a great game today. And by the way, Monaco, if they receive a penalty in Serie A against Juve, they give that penalty. We can say nothing, because honestly, who was it? I don't know who did the mistake. Was it Bremer? No, it was not Bremer. Who did on that possible penalty? Because he's touching the foot, but who did it? Was it Cabal? Who? I don't remember now. It was Cabal. Lucky. Bremer 5, I agree. Kelly 6. He's doing what the two other teammates of the defense were not able to do. Yeah. Kelly was normal good with one bad pass in the first half. One. That's it. And then he's saving that bad pass because he's deflecting it in corner kick. Cabal 5. I agree. Thuram 6. He tries more than the others. Do you see? That's exactly what I said about him. Recuperating, trying to go vertical. I agree. Cope -5. You see what they are saying? It's in some moments of the game, it's not even a player you can judge because he's invisible. The feeling is that in that position, he's né carne né pesce. I don't know how you say that in English. It's he's no meat, no fish. So it's like not one, not good, not bad. It's nothing. Conceição 5. Agree. Adic 5. McKennie 5. I told you I didn't like the game of McKennie today. Miretti 5, but still a bit better than Miretti. Dai. You cannot give McKennie 5 and Miretti 5. But Yildiz 5. He didn't want to play today. How many balls did he touch today, Yildiz? Today, Yildiz, he touched nothing. Oh. 22 touches. Nothing I Yildiz today. Invisible. I'm happy I didn't go. You can't even imagine. I'm happy I didn't go. Oh, I went also to Real Madrid in the beginning of the season. If Openda scores that goal against Real Madrid, guys, Jonathan David Openda, they totally missed there. Yeah, I forgot about that. I remembered now. I don't know why I had it in mind against Real Madrid. At the end of the game, they were in front of me. They are messing up there with two. We pass, we don't pass. Disaster. I was watching it with the son of Kostic. I wanted to tell him, "Oh, kid, sit down. I don't see the game." And then someone said it's the son of Kostic. I promise you it's true. Huh? I explained that story already here on the channel. Oh, that was so hilarious. No, but I like to watch the game. I don't care. A kid, yeah, I like kids. I had a kid. Now he's big. But the game is the game. So 1 minute, if you want to stand up and applaud, I accept. I even help you if you want. But don't stay on your chair standing up the entire game. I go crazy. So I was about to say, "Oh, can you sit down?" And then someone told me it's the son of Kostic. And that's the wife of Kostic. And it's true that I watched the face of that kid. He has exactly the same face as Pippo Kostic. Okay, I will shut up. So I was like this in the beginning. Then I must say he sat down. Opened up 4.5. It was not the worst one. It was not. But it was not good. It was with all the. Il Pipito, little Pippo, the same face. I swear, the same face. I have a video. I can show you, but it's a kid, so I will not. But you know that I agree, kind of. Thuram in a really bad game was probably the best one. I would not, no, because they give Perin man of the match because of that save. The mistake that he's doing in the beginning of the game. No, I put Thuram the best of the worst, and the worst one. Miretti Cabal. Juve was bad today, but I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. Today I don't care. Let's focus on the important things. It is Parma, Atalanta in Coppa Italia. You know what? Play this team again against Atalanta. Honestly, I don't want to spend energy on Coppa Italia because we will have the Champions League until the end. I don't say that you need to lose in Coppa Italia. That's not what I said. Play Parma with the starters. Rest the big ones against Atalanta. You play again with this team so that they have another test. Then, Serie A, you play Lazio, Inter, Bruges or Galatasaray, Como, Bruges or Galatasaray. That's what I would do. What do you mean we don't care about Champions League? This year we will win it, Pietro. We don't care about Champions League, Pietro. We will win the Champions League. No. But I knew it. All day I was smiling, laughing. I didn't care. My wife said, "Are you sure there is a watch along there with football today?" I said, "Yeah." And then I said, "It's Champions League," and she said, "Oh, you're happy? Why?" I said, "We already qualified." I support München, PSG, Juve. Yeah. Continue the list, Lionel. You have 35 more teams so that you can support all of the team. Then it's fun. What does that mean? It doesn't exist. You cannot support more than one team. If you support more than one team, there is something wrong with you. You could potentially, and I say potentially, have a bit of sympathy for a local club, the club where you were playing when you were a kid, a sympathy, like, I like when they do well. Other than that, no, guys, it is impossible. To me, it doesn't exist. I will write a message. I've sent a message to my colleagues of Juve. I've sent a message to my colleagues of Juve. I said, I promise you it's true. I'm not lying. I said, so, if we play against Bruges, I offer you a beer. So, if we go to Istanbul, you offer me some hair. No. This is what I just asked to my colleagues of Juve. I don't know if they are still awake or not. Let me see. At the moment, they didn't see the message. I asked. You never know. You ask. In life, you need to ask. Yeah. Also. But at a certain moment, what is his game? And Serie A is not the game because it's closed. And this game is not the game because the balls are high. And this game is not the game because it's warm. And the other one's Iceman, he only plays in the winter. And the other one, I don't know. No, I'm joking because I don't want hair. No, I like that. I also I found the machine. Chapeau. Every 2 days. Fantastico. Ale ragazzi, dai. I have nothing anymore to say, honestly. We are getting closer. 133 Juventini to fill the new capacity of the Allianz Stadium. You're laughing. I asked ChatGPT what would be, I put a picture of me, and then I said, what would be the best haircut to fit my face? It said bald. Like you are. So I don't know if ChatGPT is really kind or if he didn't want to do any effort. It said bald. Who on earth do you say you're bald? No, I mean, the best fit for you is bald. It doesn't exist. But I said that we were slow. He said that we were slow. More than that, he said the words of Spalletti, mamma mia. A bit of fatigue that we were storing. So we were accumulating a bit of fatigue. We don't have a lot of days at disposal. Substitutions, not the one of second half, the one actually in the beginning. So the rotation was supposed to give a bit of freshness and also an opportunity to the one that played less. We didn't succeed in it. Up front, we had a team that every time that they reconquered the ball, they obliged you to do runs of 100 meters. We were not good in doing a block as a compact team, and they obliged you to run. Did he expect more from the second lines of players? He said they didn't do bad, but the quality of the single player comes less when it's the entire team that is missing. Motivazione e voglia, motivations and will. We are a bit more aware now. These are games where you need to show the continuity, but this evening we were not able to put the rhythm and to be a compact team. We didn't play using the entirety of the field. We missed too many passes, so the quality of the single player is less. Also, the champion, the phenomenon, the strong player goes in difficulties in dirty games like that. Osimhen, all the teams needs to be faced. We were slow, we were under the level. In the game, look what he's saying. It's actually Spalletti saying exactly the same as I am saying. He's saying the game didn't give a lot of topics to speak about. That's what he's saying. Actually, it's true. There is nothing. There's really nothing to speak about today. No, there is really nothing to speak about. Ooh, attenzione, did you see my friend? Did you see my friend Arda Güler? Did you see my friend Arda Güler? Pissed off with Real Madrid. Pissed off. Did you see Arda Güler? Pissed off. Why always me? Why always me? Voila, I made my tweet. Come to Juventus, but now I was looking for something else. Attenzione. Expected direct talks in the next hours between Juventus and Tottenham for Randal Colomwani, who has given his availability to return to Juve. Bianconeri are waiting for Tottenham green light to try to finalize the deal from PSG on a 6-month loan. Guys, I told you this guy, he felt that he was coming to Juve. Bravo, Vanini. He felt home, Colomani, and he scored today. But he made it clear. He made it clear to Tottenham. He said to Tottenham, ragazzi, or you let me go, or I'm. The next time, it will not be a joke that I made a crash with my car. I can do really bad things, so let me go, or I go crazy. You know why I will? You know what? I will score you that goal of qualification to the top 8. So you leave me alone and then let me go. Dai. Nico Schira, fantastic, but we said it. Today, Thursday, depending where you live, Thursday is decisive for Rondal Coloni. Let's close with that. Who believes Colomoni joins before the end of the winter mercato? Say yes. Who believes that he will not join? Say no. And that's how we will close. Telling you that the next opponent is Bruges or Galatasaray. Yes. What I don't remember what was the question. Yeah, about Colomani. I forgot. I forgot the question. No, I remember. I'm sorry. I remember. So a lot of yes, some no's, but a lot of yes. That means that tomorrow is a decisive day. Colomani Juve. Pay attention because we could potentially go crazy. Grazie, forza.